we're recording, and I'm...
Right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is everybody sitting comfortably?
No.
My bed comfortably, does that count?
Has everybody been to the toilet?
No. Has everyone had a good nap so they're nice and rested for the game?
I had a nice nap, but I'm not rested. It was a sort of power
Did everyone take at least a short rest before they begun?
It was very short.
I had a long rest beforehand, so I'm good.
I mean, I did actually play a game relatively recently where Adam fell asleep during the game, and I had to put an NPC in to take his part.
Yeah. The chat was my favourite part when I read it back over the morning.
I'm good.
Adam, you there? And then, like, hours later.
Duh, what was going on?
One time I fell asleep at the start of a contract while logged in, but it didn't matter that much.
Okay. The music seems to have run out. Come back. Wonderful. Right. So, as normal, all of you, well, for most of you as normal, you sign up for a contract nailed to the takes notice board earlier in the week concerning something to do with recent goblin activity to the north. And at the allotted time, you all turn up to the take, and you see a couple of new members. Would said new members like to briefly describe their sort of characters, looks, and stuff?
Sure. Who wants to go first? Me? Yeah, I'll go first. I'm loud and annoying. So, a good-looking, unarmored, half-elven, half-drow by the color of his skin, staggers through the front door. He's got a half-drunk bottle of red wine in one hand and a broken violin in the other. And he straightens up. Hello everyone, I just need to check, is this the Slayer's Take or the Slayer's Bakery? I do not know which.
You see across the room, sat behind a large desk, covered in various papers in disarray, is a rather small but imposing-looking halfling who looks...
you there, young boy, could you fetch the manager? I need to talk to them about important business. I have heard there are kobolds that need a jolly good cooking.
Introduce yourself, friend. My name is Merton. You've probably heard of me if you've been in the city a decent amount of time.
No, never heard of you. It is a lovely name, though. It has a strong character to it. I am Jock Levine. I am here to kill goblins and make money. I hope that is alright. I'll be in the corner drinking this bottle of wine. If anyone wants any, you come let me know. I will share around. Be good.
Excellent. Some more cannon fodder. You go sit in corner, man. Who are the other new people? And he gazes across the room. Does anybody else want to describe themselves?
Greetings. The name's Barrelwash Earthbearer. So, a grizzled but jolly-looking dwarf steps forward. His jolly appearance slightly marred by the fact that his face and you can see like his arms and his front are just covered in mangled scars, all of which are translated to the animals he turns into if he doesn't forget to take them off him. So, he is dressed in basic hide armor, and he has a rusty scimitar at his side, which you reckon never ever sees use.
Barrelwash, is that you, my friend? I have not seen you since we killed those drow in that place. That time I was drunk, I do not remember. But hello, it is good to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you as well. I was worried when I saw drow. Afraid you might be, one of them feckers from the fight.
No.
You.
It is only half, do not worry. It's the half that gives you the stunning good looks, but I have none of the evil in me, I swear. Maybe a little.
Well,
just a little.
And I'm ready for my contract.
Fantastic. Wine?
Very good to hear. And
of course.
Who is that over there? Blue lady? Would you like to describe yourself? Pamper?
Yes, two blue
I'm
ladies.
not new, rude.
You are
I
new
went
to
on
me,
a
my
contract
lady.
before. But
Would you like to
anyway,
describe yourself?
well, I'm Crystal, and I'm like a genasi if you look at me, and my hair is like dripping water the whole time, but as soon as it hits the ground dries, and like I'm wearing this amazing cape, and yeah, that's what do you want to know?
Did I see you in the form of a cat by any chance? Them eyes look familiar.
I mean, I like turning into my cat because Sachet thinks it's cute. That's
The
Sachet
tavern, I
over
reckon.
there.
There were a few weird cats in the tavern, actually. Like, this one here. Points at Zakar.
I mean,
Hello.
Zakar is like, he's like the big cat, and I'm like the small cat, and it's like kind of our thing.
He is very fluffy.
You're the little spoon?
This is true. Zakar is very fluffy.
Our accents are going to a jewel this entire evening.
Wonderful. As you guys are sort of introducing yourselves and catching up briefly, you see as face you, some of you guys older than you have not seen the tape before. This guy over here, very priestly looking fellow who is pacing back and forth, seemingly impatient as to your current contract. You imagine he may have something to do with it, given the fact that he is currently dressed in the same garb you'd expect a servant of the Platinum Dragon to be wearing. He seems to be affiliated with the Platinum Knights who have organised this contract, and yeah, he's getting rather impatient, but not doing anything about it for the moment.
You okay? You look like you are uncomfortable. Have stick up ass or something.
Do you require a drink to lubricate the stick out of your ass?
Hello. Yes. No, I do not require that. Good sir over there. I just require your expedient service and help for the moment. Though I'm afraid there may be a few formalities to go through first. And I do not wish to disturb your conversing, as I believe it's good to help with morale and whatnot for comrades in arms to get to know each other.
So you're saying you want us to pull the stick out of your ass?
That will cost him extra.
Ha ha! Very funny. Thank you very much. An excellent jest. Yes, Mertin, shall we conclude this business then? And you see Mertin, who has got a little grin on his face, seems to be enjoying this sort of back and forth encounter between you and the new fellow. Mertin nods, gestures to a lot of you. Very well. I assume you've ordered the contract. If not, I suggest you do so now. You've got to go kill some goblins for shiny knight of the Platinum Dragon and so forth. This is the man who you will be serving for the first part of this contract, and you will meet his superior shortly. This is Captain Nathaniel Darlington of the Platinum Knights. He's also organised some transport to get you to the location of this contract expediently, I believe you'd say. I quite like that word. Very nice. Never heard it really before.
Appreciate
Very
it.
quiet. You ask about price, and Captain Nathaniel turns around and is like, yes, I assume you've heard that we have had a recent transportation of some funds for various mercenary companies the Platinum Knights have hired to combat these goblinoids in the north. They were taken when a bandit group of goblins operating behind our lines attacked the convoys and stole these funds. They are contained in very securely locked chests, and we do not believe the goblins would have been able to retrieve anything out of them. We will reward you on return of these various chests, as the mercenary companies currently in our ploy are not very pleased with their lack of pay for the moment, one could say. Yes?
This makes sense.
Kill the goblins,
Very
take
good.
their things, and come back. Yes, it makes sense.
Yes.
To put it simply, yes, indeed.
And
Um,
you can beat up some goblins whether we do it.
Yes.
Sounds straightforward.
An added bonus. Those green buggers are always wonderful to slash open.
It is almost like a rite of passage amongst our adventuring types. You know, have to kill the goblins. Or if
Yes,
you are really down there, maybe some rats.
So I've heard. Wonderful. And then Merton gathers your attention now. Yes. Pies, I believe. And he gestures over as you see another smallish... No, Erzin's an elf, isn't he?
He's a halfling.
He's a halfling. Another small person turns up with a platter of wonderful pies. He passes them around. He gives a death ward pie to everybody but Victor.
Are these like vegan or not?
They're definitely not vegan.
It's alright, I
think
will take your pie, my lady, and if it is not to your liking.
I mean,
I
are
do
they
ha-
vegan or not?
It's not vegan, but it's recycled.
That
Is there
good.
meat in a pie? Why would you put meat in a pie?
I do not know what is in the pie. I do recommend you eat it.
Probably.
I mean, it could just be like an apple pie, and then it's probably.
Oh yes, sorry, yes. Your pie, specially cooked with very nice raspberries and other rather fine fruities. Yes.
It's also gluten free.
We've got another hipster. Yay.
Who's the original
Okay.
hipster?
Okay, I mean,
Loxton has good reasons to fear meat, though.
Touche.
It's a shame that he will not partake in meat.
I've got to roll a deception check for Merton. I don't know where he is. Give him-
I think his deception is pretty good. Right?
I know my insight is good. I'm not sure about deception.
I'll give him.
I gave him all the skills I thought a business owner would need.
Oh yeah.
You didn't roll. You just said.
I understand this, but we'll just keep it as that because of my mistake. You don't gain insight into the fact if he's telling the truth about the pie, unfortunately.
This halfling seems trustworthy.
Yeah, no, I will. Sorry. Wrong. You seem to believe him. You seem pretty content in the fact that there is no meat ingredients in these pies that he's handing out to you.
oh, that's so nice that you thought of me and like made like a special vegan pie.
Yes,
That's,
it's
like,
very nice of you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Also handed out to split between you is 3 regular healing pies and 2 greater healing pies.
Wow.
Yes, because Aleph left. So you guys can split that.
So
you
3
want.
of each?
Yes.
It's like I would want greater healing pie.
You probably would be up front taking a lot of punches in the face. You have that wonderful, incredible physique, and I think, yes, you take a greater healing pie.
Did you just say physique like with fuzz because he's like really soft? Like that's so funny. Oh my god.
Yes, my lady, that was entirely intentional. Anyway, I will just need a regular healing pie, I think. I might get... I will keep out of the worst of the fighting.
If I eat a pie while wild shaped, what happens?
It will heal
Does
you.
it
It is a
work?
fucking pie. It's what it does. Wait, do these pies heal people? I just thought they were tasty.
They do have healing properties.
Oh, now I know that in
the
character.
other ones will prevent death briefly.
Yeah, but I think he probably means like you eat a wart pie and then you wild shape and then the beast dies. Like, does it prevent you from going back to...
No, because you do not. It would only work when he dies, I believe. But if he ate a healing pie as a bear, he would heal himself.
No, I mean the ward pies.
I know. I
The
answered
one
you.
pie
No.
would not stop the form dropping to 1. It would stop the actual person dropping to 0.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'll take a regular healing pie for Barrow Wash then, because I've got cure wounds. Shit.
Wonderful.
I
So,
mean, if maybe I will take a greater healing pie. Actually, I don't have any healing. Would anyone mind?
wonderful.
I'll take a greater healing pie. Thank you.
Cool. You take that. Assuming they'll all be split up within time. Merton's like, very well, I think all this business is concluded. Would you please follow, pardon me, Captain Nathaniel to the contract's location.
Of course.
Cool. And so, Captain Nathaniel will lead you out, and you see, I probably should have put them down, but I'll leave it there now. You see the standing rather smartly in a line is a row of 8 beautiful, like, brilliant white war horses. Captain Darlington will explain. These are replacements for some of the unfortunate cavalry we have lost in the fight at the moment, and you'll be helping me transport them there. Then I'm afraid transport back will be somewhat of a problem for you lot. But there we go. Perhaps you could find your own. So you are all provided with a brilliant mount for the ride, and Nathaniel leads you all out of the city and up to the north towards the mountains.
Yes, I have definitely ridden a horse before. I am not at all cheating myself.
You could make me an old handling if you want. So you guys
What are like the living
track.
circumstances of these horses?
Is she with us often in this company, or is this a rare occurrence? Sorry, I'm looking for my character sheet. I found it.
What are like the living conditions for these horses?
Yes, I can definitely get up on this. Give me... I will walk.
Well, Zakar shall help. Do not worry. Zakar,
Yeah, your claws are very pointy. Oh, do not touch me there.
With a bit of help and to and fro, you guys managed to wrangle the horses down. Darlington will respond to you, Crystal. The horses are simply for parade purposes, my darling. Do not worry.
Okay, because like I heard you say warhorse before, and like that's totally wrong to force horses into battle.
Oh, of course,
These
yes.
horses are bloodthirsty. They want war. They're not forced into it.
Did I ask you?
You asked people.
I enjoy the South.
Sophia rides her horse up next to Captain Nathaniel
Mm-hmm.
and was all like, "So, hey, no horses."
No, I'm not too fond of them myself. They are dependable creatures sometimes, but occasionally can be spooked by the most minuscule of things. I was riding a horse through Vasselheim once, and it saw a ladybird and decided to buck me off it.
Oh my
Strange
God.
creatures.
I mean, this is why we should be in carriages, not on horseback. I mean, so this kind of thing doesn't happen.
My preferred mode of transport, yes, a carriage, but unfortunately, when one is with the Platinum Guard, one must do as a knight does.
Oh,
We ride horses, we fight in battles, etc. Yes.
Oh, so have you fought in many battles? You seem really brave and noble. I mean, you've just got this noble bearing.
Oh, well, thank you, darling. I do say you do look rather dashing yourself. The keen
well,
adventurer.
I mean, I just woke up from a nap, but thank you.
There's a lot of that going around.
Yes, I have fought in a few forays before, but my place is usually in that of diplomacy and other things. But I know how to swing a sword when needed to.
Oh, really? I look forward to seeing it.
Oh, do
And she
behave.
Yes,
okay,
please
wonderful.
do behave.
So we'll do a little flash forward. You carry on. It takes on horseback. It takes about only a day to reach somewhere near the front lines of the current battle going on between the Hobgoblin forces and that of the Platinum Guard. You carry on up to the north to the foothills of the nearby sort of like hills that lead on to this large Taraxan tableland, which is this sort of like large plateau. High up plateau where these hobgoblins are currently campaigning, trying to take over minor settlements and gather resources from mines, etc. within the region. You head on up, and after a long day's travel, eventually you ride at the Platinum Guard's expansive war camp. You can sort of estimate, some of you who have minor military experience or just are good with numbers, there may be about 5,000 troops that currently occupy this area, and as well dotted around the camp are 3 smaller ones, which you assume to be the camps of mercenaries that Darlington was speaking about. He leads you through the well-organised and well-maintained rows of tents. You see soldiers, and you feel like sort of morale is good. There's not too many casualties, but you do see quite a few about. This is war, of course, but there seems to be general positive attitude in the camp, like they're on the way to victory almost. One thing you also notice as well, that the various mercenaries that are about to stick out like a thumb, they are like the Platinum Guard are these wonderful knights in silver and blue armour, looking fancy as fuck, and these mercenaries are rather ragtag, chain, mail, drab, and they're looking rather miserable, and you can see quite often there's maybe like a gang of like 10 of them, and they're hurling abuse at what looks like to be officers of the Platinum Guard. And you guys head on through to one of the largest tents within the encampment. Captain Darlington pulls up with his horse. You will join him and he will explain. We are about to meet General Torin. I will warn you, he is a bit of an eccentric man. War has out his mind slightly, but don't be concerned, he is still an excellent tactician.
Oh, of course, it is good to know that your general is insane. That is, it gives great confidence.
Yeah.
I said, well, eccentric is more the word I'd use, but there we go. And he leads you forth into the large, imposing general's tent, and I shall drag you over, if it lets me. No, it's not. I'm going to have to quickly shuffle some maps about, because it's all about this. Okay, so you guys are all plunked in here. I think we may be lacking a crystal in here. Can you see everything?
Yes.
Is everything good? Block a crystal in.
You're in a very
So
small
you guys, yes, you are on a very small map. You guys are in this very large, ornate captain's tent. There's a large red plush bed on the side, desks, a couple of chests, and you see this rather. Ooh, Matt, how do you do the little thing where you click a token and you show it to all the players?
Control Alt
Z, isn't it?
Maybe Z? Control or Alt Z?
I think maybe it's Control H, Control G.
I don't actually do it very often.
Oh, that was history, John. Thanks. We don't make history. No. All right, I'll just leave it. You can see. I'll describe it to you. You see this. You can see this very rather young-looking, actually. Only looks to me about his 30s. But very confident, bright-eyed, blue dragonborn in this wonderful bright silver and blue armor. And you can see that he's currently in the process of getting armored up. He looks as you all approach. He says, "Ah, darling!" And you see immediately as Nathaniel's face just sort of drops. He's had this sort of like very sort of like confident demeanor about him, and it just sort of like drops his dread as he sees his.
Is it too late to
superior.
change myself into Lord Flashheart? Darlene, that is a funny name for a man. The last person I called Darlene was pregnant 5 seconds later.
Says,
That's gross.
Brilliant! You seem
So
to
our
have
horses.
brought all these fucking Take members. Hello. My name is Thorin. Pleasure to meet you. You can call me Big T if you do wish to. My friends call me
I really don't.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Big T. Tell me, do you have any wine in here? I ran out on the journey here.
Wine? Fuck wine. Weak as shit, man. What's he on about? The proper drink we have in here is whiskey and the proper stuff. Scotch. Yes. And he goes off, grabs a tumbler from his desk, and
It is fine, the bottle will do
rather
perfectly.
generous
But
glass of whiskey.
I hop over to him. Excuse me, sorry, darling. There we go. Ooh, it is a good color.
out of curiosity,
Fucking
who
good
did you
stuff.
say that to?
Pardon?
I said that to Darlene. To this wanker. Takes it, swirls it round. So it looks, these looks like the good stuff. Take a wee swig. Fine, very good. I'll just sit here
yeah,
and I sit on the guy's
very
bed
fine.
and sip.
Very
I want to
smooth
inside check
Scotch.
if Shaq really knows his drinks, or if he's just pretending to know.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure, you can do that. Did someone just delete themselves? Yeah. Oh, you've got rid of all your token stuff now, mate. Hang on.
Yes, Jock knows his drink, actually.
Yes.
Although you get the feeling he probably would just drink swill if it was there as well, but he does do all the right things. He even actually knows how to make a bit. He has brewer supplies. Although he didn't roll very well there.
Wonderful. Now, should we get to business, or would you like to have a little bit of banter and stuff first? I'll have some drinks as well, yes? Oh, also, darling, would you mind helping me with my codpiece? It's awfully awkward to do. My squire's receiving some medical attention. So, darling's like, yes, of course. He gets to business applying his codpiece.
Make sure
So are
you
we
oil
supposed
it
to
up
also
properly.
call you darling, or is that like a unique nickname thing?
Oh, I just call him Darling because it's short for Darlington. It rather amuses me, doesn't you?
I think it will save important battlefield time to call him darling. So
Exactly. I see a man with a military mind.
of
Good to see you.
course. Make sure you oil up the codpiece properly, there, darling.
Yes, darling, don't slack on the job. I'll the codpiece now. That's a good boy. And he sort of pats him on the head.
It's true what they say
So-
about the military life.
No, in more ways than one, don't you know, sir? Ha!
What do they say about the military life, Mr. Drunk? Thing.
That they are all, how you say, je ne sais quoi?
Yes, you understand. Very, very, very much. Yes.
I don't know if you have a word not in under command.
Well, that clears things up.
I mean, you probably wouldn't say like they are je ne sais quoi, but you would say like they have a certain je ne sais quoi, I guess.
Technically.
Oh, God. We need to get Crystal like a magic wand that's just like a vape stick.
We do.
I mean, I have like my what's it called, like my arcane focus, and I didn't like specify what it is yet, so it could be that. That might be a good idea.
Does she have an off switch?
No, sadly not. But she might just quit the take, and someone else might.
What's
come
your
back.
name, young lady there? He just looks at you, Crystal.
Oh, my name is Crystal Dewdrops, and I'm like from the coast. And I don't really know where because it's like I don't know. I just like the coast, like the beach, you know.
I should
I
call
love
you
going to the
Droppy.
beach,
Please
have
read you.
parties.
Droppy. Ha! Lovely. Now, should we get down to business? There's some fucking goblins you need to kill. Ha!
That sounds good.
That sounds good, yes. Just a couple, yes. Not too many. Maybe a little camp. Be fine.
Yes. Yes.
Zakar is expecting small horde. You have highlighted the topic after all.
So what, we're talking like
we
20...
like to call it in business a shanking of goblins, usually about
10, 15...
25 to 50.
Oh, fuck me.
Rather small force. I don't know if you'll have to kill all of them. I just want you to achieve the.
Given your reputation,
check.
I'd rather not.
I think I will need
They're
more
just-
arrows.
They're just goblins. I used to chase them off me farm all the time.
Oh, but you don't. Have you ever heard of Skarsnik the Bold? We call him. Dreadful bugger.
Scrotum bowls.
Skarsnik.
Are you okay, Sashay? You look a little stressed out.
Oh, she's fine.
I'm
apparently.
sorry.
Are you okay? Like,
The
you don't
way
have
you
to-
asked that made me think of one of my stoner mates.
I mean, you don't have to worry. Like, it'll be totally fun, and afterwards we can go to, like, Coachella and, like, get wasted. But, you know, keep it vegan, of course. Like, save the planet and stuff.
The goblins make good eating.
I've heard
They're
they're rather
reliably
fine with a bit of
sourced
onion
food.
sauce and roasted onions. Lovely.
Okay, you're a vegan, right? You don't eat anything but greens, right? Goblins are green. You eat goblins, right?
Did I ask you? Why is he so stupid?
I do not know. Why are you such a bitch?
Because I have a -2 in charisma. It's really fun.
That's a beautiful way to play a dump stat in charisma.
That's actually really good.
You see, as Torin sort of takes charge, like, right now, business, darling. Stop filling me my copies. You're fucking terrible at that. I'll get one of my squires to do it.
Yes, use both hands, for fuck's sake.
Get that map over there, will you? And he goes off the desk, rolls out a map, and he shows you what looks to be a map of supply lines running back and forth between Vasselheim and the current camp. He sort of points out a spot. Right, this stretch of road here, we bring most of our supply lines along there because only the heavy caravans can make it along this road. It's a less treacherous one. And this is the one you came up. You didn't come up this one earlier. You came along a sort of side route, a bit of a long cut down this more windy, treacherous path that your horses can manage, but you can imagine a large wagon train could do that. And he puts along here. Along here, we've been buggered severely and constantly on our supply trains from food and such to this money I was talking to you about earlier. These goblins, you see, they're using guerrilla warfare tactics to severely fuck us in our arses. Is that right, darling? You know what that's like, and he gives you a good nudge on the shoulder.
Did he nudge?
He nudges darling.
Gorillas aren't very good at combat.
He's got that. Whenever he says darling or anything like that, he's got the little twitch as well. It's wonderful.
I mean, guerrilla warfare doesn't seem very ethnical, and we should probably stop the guerrillas.
No,
from
you fool! It's
fighting.
not fucking guerrillas. It's people using guerrilla warfare. It's a term of sneaking around behind your enemy's lines and fucking them with ambushes and stuff like that.
Then why is it called guerrilla warfare? Like, guerrillas aren't sneaky at all.
He's pronouncing it wrongly. It's actually guerrilla.
Why
I
are you called
know.
Crystal? You're not a Crystal. You're a fucking human person and dewdrops as well. You're not clearly a dewdrop. Why are you called that? Call it guerrilla warfare because it sounds fucking good, and I came up with it.
I mean, like, my eyes shine like crystals, and my hair drops water all the time, so my parents were like, oh my god, it's Crystal Dewdrop. Totally. Probably. I don't know them.
I regret asking.
I regret
But
showing up.
juice, not water.
Yeah, he pulls out this map and he shows you sort of the location along here. Sure, if that means Crystal will be quiet about me.
If I'm on my phone, I'll be talking the whole time.
Wonderful. So he basically shows you the location. He's like, right, I've come up with a plan. The best way for you to get these goblins out from hiding is to pretend to be a caravan yourself. I've had one sent up for Vasselheim behind you, and you shall meet up with them at the crossroads along this path that we take the caravans along. You will travel along it, posing as guards delivering it, and when the goblins try and fuck you, you'll fuck them instead, follow them back to their camp, find my shit, and return it to me. Sound good?
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of sex involved.
I'm all for
It's up
this.
to you, darling. If you choose to fuck the goblins, I don't care. I just like saying fuck.
You say it marvelously. One more time for good measure.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck you. How do you say fuck in the French accent?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Anyway, yes. So, does this sound like a good plan to you?
From what I heard,
It's
I've
not
had
the
a few...
worst I've heard.
You want
I
us
think
to
it's fucking
effectively
brilliant.
be bait for about 50 goblins.
Sounds about right, yeah.
From what I've heard from the survivors of prior attacks, they never attack in their full force. A good tactic. Never use your full hand lest there's a surprise for you. If you come in, they will attack you with a small force, considering there are only 7 of you. They may underestimate your power and possibility, being trained adventurers as you are.
Yes, trained adventurers, that is us. I have one little part of this plan that needs to be added. I'll need that bottle of whiskey.
Very expensive stuff. I tell you what.
It is for the cause.
He sort of like reaches around within his armor, pulls out a hip flask.
Oh,
Here,
God.
you can have this for now. Return it later, and on completion of the contract, you can have the rest of the bottle. Does that sound good?
Oh, sure thing, I am all for it.
Yeah,
Let's
wonderful.
keep it face.
Good, fine
Adam would have a field day with this contract, like Jesus Christ.
Yes, wonderful. Now, I do believe if you get down to the drop-off location before night falls, you will be able to go to the ambush in the morning. Does that sound good to you?
It sounds like a good idea. Whatever you said, I was looking at the whiskey.
Good to look at, isn't it? Wonderful.
Delicious.
Very well. It's been wonderful meeting you all. Darling, fuck off.
Alright, I'm on my way. No need to be a prick about it.
No, not you.
I know, I'm just
Darling.
fucking with you.
You bugger you. Oh, you're hilarious. He gives you a big, like, sort of, like, heavy thump on the shoulder, and it fucking hurts because he's
Yeah.
a strong bloke.
He completely pratfalls. Like, he takes the thump, he does like a roly-poly, and just rolls out of the tent.
Oh, what a fucking brilliant bugger him. Wonderful.
It was mediocre. Mostly actually fell.
Excellent. Now, you lot, shoot. I hope you come back with a lot of goblin heads and my money. Lest we lose this war or something like that. Ha!
Wait,
Got
how
a
are
lot
we
of hopes
supposed
of
to...
riding on you. Don't fuck up.
I popped my head back in.
Right.
Wait, how are we supposed to get the goblin chest? They won't bring it to attack a caravan.
Eh? Oh, I said earlier, you wait for the goblins to ambush you, and you either follow where they came from if you got a good tracker, or you try and capture one and give him a good old bash about the face and give him a good interrogation.
Give him
He
a
might
jolly
do
good
you.
fucking, I understand. Okay, we got you.
Yes. Wonderful. Right, Shiddle, get out of here. I've got some warring to do and all that crap. And he will shoo you all out. So you all are escorted to the crossroads where you were earlier. You are given a cart filled with some like fake chests, just fake chests, and you're all presented with some sort of like simple overclothes, tunics, simple shields, or whatever you need to make you look like realistic members of the Platinum Guard. And it is about time for you lot to need a rest, so you find camp, sleep, nothing buggers you in the night, you don't need to worry about that, and you awake ready the next day to go off and be ambushed or something. So I really need to loo quickly, and before we get to anything more fruity, it's alright, we have a little 5-minute break.
Sure thing.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So, back here, say, like, past-ish. Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna go get another drink. Back in a sec.
That could be.
So if we're going to be defending a caravan, perhaps we should think about what spells might be good.
I have 2 good spells. They are a stab and a punch.
Yes, I'm much the same.
I also have I can hit them with my. I got a big gourd here full of wine. Just give them a crack with that. That normally does the job. I'll admit, most of my experience is more fighting in bars.
That's fair. We do have many spellcasters with us who are very, very silent at this point. As I was saying,
I had to deal with an asshole cat.
I think they might have gone to the bathroom.
Sorry, what was that?
I just had to deal with an asshole cat.
I see. Well, you're a sorcerer. The spells you have are just the ones you have. It's more the, how you say, druids. We could ask Barrel Wash. She is a good sort, but I would rather avoid talking to Crystal as much as possible. Her voice is like knives.
Oh my god, you're like
Oh god,
so
she
rude.
is behind me.
Like, I thought we could like get along, but like you're being so rude. Like that's not nice, man. I'm nice. Like why can't you be nice?
I'm sorry. It is not in my blood.
Use tomorrow.
What?
What spells do you think you might use for tomorrow?
I don't know. Kind of like just turn into something and like fly away real fast. I mean, I'm joking, of course, but like turn into something and like fight.
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
I don't suppose you have anything like I don't know. Maybe my people, my druids had spells like spike growth and.
Oh, that would be very useful. They would stand on the spikes and hurt their feet.
I have like guidance and ice knife and like acid spray.
We're not in character for the moment, Bamboo. We're not in character for the moment.
I don't know what spell she has from memory. I'm downstairs right now.
Well, you could, because we're taking a rest, you could actually change them around a bit. I think is what Gareth's getting at. So you could maybe take spike growth for the next day.
Oh yeah, I can take any spell from the druid list I want, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you just have to choose when you wake up, basically.
And you get an extended one when you're like.
Because I was thinking that fog cloud might be quite useful. If things get bad, we can fog cloud up. Because they're goblins, they're good at range. Yes. Spike growth could be very useful.
Yeah. I already forgot that she has like prepared spell, or that she can prepare any spell from the druid list, basically.
Yeah. Them and clerics, divine casters, basically.
You would also have like an expanded spell list.
Yeah, I imagine those are you've already got those down, don't you? Your extra 2 spells. More gifts.
The gift game has been weak.
I'm trying, man. I can't support it all.
I hope you enjoyed General Torin.
Fucking
also, to be honest, when I made Crystal, I wasn't really planning for her to be like this. But then her dump set was charisma, and I didn't know what to do, so I was like...
I'm not actually complaining. I think it's really funny. I just have to react as an asshole. I'm finding my character, and so far it seems to be a person who doesn't have a lot of filter. But no, I think it's great. I actually, part of me was like, can I do a Valley Girl accent? Is it too late to change?
Instead of French. I mean, the French accent, it's dropping sometimes, but it's good so far.
Fucking hard.
I know. Doing the French accent is so hard.
I found a gif of Larkin. Do you guys want to see?
Yes.
The Larkin gif.
All the gifs.
It's my contract. I'll be gifting.
Everyone gifs.
I know.
Yeah, there's Larkin. There he is. That's our Larkin. I love those fucking masks.
No, I got confused. This is Loxon.
some reason that was under burner.
Wonderful. I kind of get.
Here you go.
There's Loxon. Wonderful. Is everybody
No, I
ready?
would think that one is more dank. Hey you guys!
Yeah, a little bit more dank.
I'm thoroughly offended. Also, if you weren't aware, that lovely take drawing that Pamper did was overshadowed by me, but this sheer amount of racism Dank was forced. It was faced. It was terrifying. It's like, oh, everybody's
what?
to me. Your contract. Everybody hate Dank. It was sad.
It's because he's just an awful character and no one likes him.
It's because everyone in Verona is human and they're all fucking racist and they never see anyone that's not human, basically.
Wow, it's a good thing Herc was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Since he'd have probably just killed everyone.
Yeah.
What race is Dank again?
Goliath.
Goliath.
Stands out even more than a half orc of Goliath. They're just they are a thing.
Giant cow people.
I actually wanted in my contract, like, as soon as you got on the train, it would, like, tilt over very much, but I never got to that part. And it would just, like, as the train started going, like, sparks fly out from the side where Dank is sitting, because it's basically running along the
I
ground.
don't think that would ever happen. I mean, obviously, all the people will go to the other side, because Dank is on the one side, you know?
Yeah, but Dank would go to the other side for fun. He would just follow them. Right, okay. So, should we get back to it? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I've started drinking for some reason, which is probably
we all did that once Crystal started talking. The necessary.
Okay,
I
so
did that
I will.
when she didn't stop talking.
So in the morning, you will gather yourselves, tidy away the camp, and head off in your new disguise of apparent members of the Platinum Guard with your wagon and 2 horses. Who would like to be driving the wagon?
Probably not me. I am already a little drunk.
I will pull you across, bonk, and you guys can place yourselves where you want yourselves. I will grab you quick as well.
Oh, darling.
Crystal, because you were late to the party.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you able to do anything about my dark vision? Because I still can't see.
Oh, well, I'll sort that out now. You should have said, I didn't hear you see something.
Sorry, you were role playing, so I threw a few comments in the chat instead.
I'm really not looking at the chat. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfectly.
In general, the rule should be assumed that the GM is not looking at the chat.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
People have done that to me so many times, so I'm like, I can't see the chat. There's too much going on. I'm trying to run too much stuff.
I'm too busy being melted, but not.
Yeah, that's the name, melt shit.
Have to do something and just have to have
Yeah. So this is you guys on the road, and you are nearing one of the points that Torin pointed out as one of the previous and possible good ambush points along the road. So you guys are on guard. Yeah, so place yourselves how you want yourselves. There can be who wants to drive the car, and I'll give you control over it.
Does anyone have vehicle handling?
I have sea handling vehicles. But
That's
I also
not
have
it. That's
animals.
not animals.
Do you
But
see a
I
fucking
also
mast
have
on
animal
this?
hand- Hey, let me finish. I also have animal handling. I can probably try to control the horses.
I have
mean, I
land
have
vehicle
vehicles.
handling for some reason.
Yeah, there is our boy.
I have vehicle handling as well.
Okay.
So who's driving?
One of those two.
One of those
Oh,
two.
Albert.
I think perhaps the person who is proficient with land vehicles.
Okay, right. Crystal, I will.
Yeah.
I will give you control.
I mean, you don't have to, because I'm, like, eating dessert at the moment. So, like, I'm downstairs and my computer's upstairs.
Yes, we will give it to the dwarf. I think he said he had land vehicles.
No, the cat did.
No, the dwarf
Cat
did.
did not.
See, fuck you, Sean.
The dwarf has.
Well, when Takar says maybe you should give it to the one that knows stuff, it usually means he's referring to himself because he likes to talk in the third person.
Well, this is true,
That's
but in this
fair.
instance, I was referring to the person who had just put up their languages.
Oh yeah, I misunderstood how other proficiencies are.
Okay.
You can speak to land vehicles. That is impressive. What is our cart saying?
They rarely talk back.
You should be able to move the cart now if you want.
I like to think that he speaks to his brewer supplies, and that is how the brews.
I also speak to my brewer supplies.
So you guys organise yourselves how you want to. Also, something I should have asked you a lot earlier. What's everybody's passive perception whilst we're waiting for...
Not very good.
Yep.
A 12.
A 13.
I'm not sure,
Hold
but
up,
it's
I've got a
maximum
10 on
14.
passive.
I can never remember where it is or kind of...
What's your proficiency and what's your perception?
I've got a +3 to perception.
Cool. And what's your proficiency bonus?
Proficiency, I think it's a 2 still.
No,
No.
that is her total bonus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Yes.
3 is your total bonus, so it would be... You'd be 11.
No.
No, it'd be 13.
Okay. I thought you meant total bonus including proficiency. No, right, okay.
Whatever the total bonus is plus 10, isn't it?
16 on the dwarf as well.
Yucky.
You basically take 10 on.
Okay,
That's what it is.
60 is the highest. By the looks of things. Saying this, I imagine you might want to roll perception, but it's up to you. So you guys can continue on the road as you wish. Everything seems relatively normal at the moment.
I fell off the cart.
Ah, no. Catch up. Must catch up.
It's so slippery. So, Sophia, is it knights you like, or is it just the horses? Or is it the money?
It's the money.
Well, that's me out then. We will just be friends.
Like, I mean, did you see how like shiny his armor was, and like how refined his speech was?
Oh my god,
like
Bart,
Arthur
get a
Stan.
room!
His speech was anything but refined.
I'm
Sorry for the drunk driving here, by the way, lads. If you want the proficiency, I'm not
so
very
you-
good
you
at
wanna
this.
You want
Stuff
some more
about that.
scotch?
Is there anybody keeping an eye out? Obviously, there's two people. Two people
Okay,
can keep
I have
an
a bow
active
out, and I'm keeping
perception.
an eye out.
I feel Jock is just chatting.
Okay, so Victor, you can roll me a perception check at this point, and one other can. I'll allow.
Am I allowed while I'm driving, or?
Yeah, I'll allow you. I'll allow 3. So we'll have one off Victor, one off Sachet, and one off Barrel Wash.
And I rolled a nat 20 to self. One.
Yay!
That's terrific.
That's
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So you guys are having your usual idle chit chat and banter, slight flirting, as you ride along the cart.
Unfortunately, it seems like
I
you would
mean,
probably
do you guys
already...
really want to chit chat, or like, do you think I'm annoying?
I think you are terribly annoying.
So are you. Like, your accent is really hard to understand.
Oh, sorry about that,
Well,
love.
since you asked all of us, I will respond to you this time. Yes, you are very annoying.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
Please
I like
don't
it too.
I will pay you
Please
10
make
gold
that
pieces
canon.
per hour to shut up. 10 gold pieces, and you just stay silent for 1 hour. Deal?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I will take that
Do
deal
I.
if you want to give me 10 gold pieces. I will shut the fuck up.
Whenever you talk, like you, Mr. Elf, like I only hear like la 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 la, like you're trying, but it's like really hard to understand.
Okay, let me be clear. I will pay you 10 gold pieces per hour to shut up.
I mean,
How
Hey,
do
I
you want me
wonder
to
if the
cast
goblins
spells
can hear
then?
all this.
yeah. Right. So before things escalate quickly,
so is that deal only for
Victor,
her?
you, Victor and Zashe, you notice, you feel, you keep an eye, you feel the presence of eyes on you. Feel like you're being watched. You can see brief little movements within the sort of like thick briar thickets and trees that are off to the north and south over this way. You see movement over there. You
Okay, I'll say-
gather there may be goblins in the area. Hang on, I'm not finished describing yet, John. Also ahead is rather strange. The path in front of you, sort of this section here, there are these two 10-foot tall sort of... it looks like there was a hill coming over here, and whoever constructed this road decided it'd be a good idea to just sort of like cut through it to make the road a bit easier to pass. So there are these large, well not so large, 10-foot short cliffs up to these higher areas up here. You see where they meet in this sort of area here, there is what looks to be like on a hot day when the sort of very air just sort of like gives that sort of like heat wobble, I forget what you call it.
Heat haze.
Heat haze, thank you.
I quite like your heat wobble.
I also appreciate
I
that.
like it too. Yeah, you sort of see that here, and it's looking strange. It's not. This over here is not quite right, and it's weird because it's like located in one specific area, and you're not quite sure what that is, but it weirds you out.
Okay, I will then continue talking very loudly to Krista about how I don't like her, like ask her to shut up, and then I will ever so often I will nod to Zashay and then whisper in between, saying, I think there's an ambush coming, there's goblins around us. No, please shut up, Crystal! I know you want to speak and you want to...
Okay, so, Beryl Walsh, you're not informed of the apparent ambush in front of you, so you will continue, as I imagine.
We are leaders, that's what I said. I whisper, like, to the people I nod to.
You said you whispered to Zashay. There we
I
go.
nod to Zashay because she also saw it, like, okay, we both saw that, and I just whispered to everyone, like, I'm not imagining things.
Mm.
What are you whispering about over there, Victor? Do you see goblins?
I'm just talking very loudly. There's an ambush coming. Be prepared.
What is this word? The bush? An almond bush? I do not see any almond bushes. I could go for some almonds.
Almonds grow on
Me
bushes.
too.
I do not know. Normally they are brought to me by a pretty serving woman.
Better watch, just keep the card going.
Yes.
We need to go.
Better times.
Or like the little sugar-coated ones.
Oh yes, with the what is it? The brown sugar. Very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Marzipan.
Marzipan.
Yeah, what you guys doing? You're vaguely aware that there is some goblin activity in the area.
Are we?
I would hope Victor would get that across the rest of you. Otherwise, you're just gonna like
Victor's
roll
going to
into
try
this.
until a certain point where they ignore him, so it depends on the party. Do they want to be aware?
Okay, I take it that
Well,
there's something going on.
Zashay, are you going to tell the party? Because you're not an asshat.
Yeah, she'd notify everyone, but not like loudly, I guess.
Okay. Would you please roll me? I'll make this a stealth check. Low DC.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Yep. I know sorcerers and stealth don't mix. Yeah, you sort of. It's a bit awkward giving the like loud conversation that's going on. Victor is harassing Crystal, and Crystal is then in turn harassing Victor. There's this back and forth, and then Jakku is just chatting and flirting with everybody.
I cannot help it. It is my accent.
Zashay,
you are saying that. Sorry, you are saying that you can see like a haze where they might be hiding. Blast it!
Yeah.
Hit it with your magic. Make it fucking die.
Yeah, I mean you could do that if you want to. Barrow Walsh, are you stopping the cart or are you continuing?
Yeah, I think there's something over there. We should probably check that out. I mean, I don't want these horses to get killed just because we want to keep going.
Fucking blast it.
Give me a sec, like IRL. I've got to check something.
I mean, the guys
okay.
to get ambushed and just surprise them when they try to surprise us.
I mean, if the sorcerer can
Yeah,
blast
well,
things, how big is... I look around. Can I see the heat haze now that I'm looking for it?
You can roll a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not going to lie.
You don't-
This
you don't know
scotch
what
is
the fuck they're
stronger
on
than
about.
I expected.
If anybody else wishes to roll a perception check.
But I tried to see if the heat haze is sort of a mirage illusion.
Roll me a flat intelligence check, please.
You see?
So Barrow Walsh, you notice it. It's a car, you notice it. Zashay, you notice it. Victor, you kind of got that. You kind of guessed that might be some sort of illusion magic up ahead.
How
Wait,
could I-
do it now that I made the good intelligence check?
What would you say, Sean?
Answer Victor first, and then I'll ask mine.
Alright. What do you want?
I was like, if it's an illusion and I made a good high enough check, did I make it high enough that I can see through the illusion? Like.
Oh no, you can't see through it. You just know that that's illusion magic.
Okay.
You can tell it's there.
Okay, Barwash can't move. Could I stand behind him and, like, cast a spell over his head?
Yeah, you might arouse suspicion as it's rather blatant.
Alright, well, bring us a bit closer then.
Okay.
Well,
Up
I've
to
got
you.
100 foot on it.
You can blast.
Undispelled magic.
Well, how about
do-
instead of dispelling the magic, do you have any area of effect spells?
Yes.
How
that's
big is
what
the-
I'm measuring.
Yes, very good. You could blast it. I will make a distraction so they do not see that you are doing this. Okay,
It
3,
could be a
2,
pit.
1, and I just.
It could be a pit.
Is it?
If I would ambush behind the illusion, I would not have my forces behind the illusion. I would have pits behind the illusion.
Oh, I thought it was like off the road. I didn't know it was on the road.
No, it is literally there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like this line here.
I thought it was like off the road a little bit, like somewhere they could be hiding. I mean, I can't see it anyway, so.
They can see. They can see. They did not say it, but there is movement in the trees on either side.
Could I roll a perception check to double check for movement?
Sure, if you want to. I mean, you can't really see much. There's definitely movement in the trees. There's some creatures there, definitely north and south.
I am
Is
innocently
there-
lying down and going prone.
Is 11 enough to sort of get a glimpse, or I guess a rough estimate of where something's moved?
No, unfortunately. You saw them before, but you can't. You've lost sight of them. They seem to have noticed potentially that you've noticed them.
If anyone is
Okay,
watching, just ignore me. I am going to lie here prone and eat this death pie. Nom, 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 nom.
I will ready a spell for when
What, you ready?
we get jumped. Zappy Bolt.
Zappy Bolt. Okay, wonderful. Are you continuing Barrel Watch?
Sure.
Yeah, so move yourselves up. Oh, okay, Zappy Bolt. Are you just going to aim that at a clump of enemies you see?
Yeah, basically the first largest
when there is
group.
a big enough clump to pew. I get you. Right.
I mean, you can only hold it for like 6 seconds, then you lose the spell.
Yeah, it's better to go a cantrip.
No, well, I was saying that she'd be ready to cast it when she saw something. She's not like...
You can't hold it though, like an action.
Mm.
Just by the you could hold it. Can't. It's just the way holding a spell works is you hold it for 6 seconds, like preparing it, and then if it doesn't go off, then you lose that spell and spell slot.
Yeah, and you also have to hold concentration.
Well, I don't know what the wording would be, but she would be ready to cast it.
I'm just saying you wouldn't get to like get an insta cast as soon as you see somebody. You'd have to roll initiative.
Oh no, like
like holding a bow or something.
Zakar, however, is holding the bow and ready to shoot at something.
And I'm lying prone.
I'm ready to like poison spray someone. And guys, do we need like a fog cloud somewhere? Because I totally prepared that spell.
That might be useful, but not yet. I'm
I
concerned
think
about
any
this.
further in we'll be in a bit of danger. Anyone think of anything to just throw them on us? Maybe moving towards the illusion and saying loudly, "Gosh, what's happening in front of us here?" That kind of thing.
I mean, they'll just jump out on us. We could just run at the woods screaming.
I am a fan of that plan. What do the rest of you think?
I would like to. We see the heat haze. Like it's how visible. Like how noticeable is it? That one.
It requires a very high perception check to notice it. It is an illusion. It's rather good.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I will say aloud so that maybe the goblins can hear. Like hold up, and I will begin. I will get off the cart first. Does anything happen? Shoot arrows at me. If not, I'll just go towards the heat haze. Like that seems weird.
We may require a
This
may
is not good time.
we
Okay.
may require a distraction. Perhaps Sophia should get naked. Or I could get naked. It doesn't matter.
I could do it.
Can we not?
Oh my god, we should totally all get naked.
And dance in the sun.
I'd really rather not.
Actually, taking all our
How did this
Probably not a
TPK
great
happen?
idea.
Are they all stripped off their armor and then the goblins shot to shit?
Yeah, they all fell prone, and then all the guys just attacked them like from. Where's the heat haze? Like, is it further or is it like just right in between the two rocks? And
Begins there.
Wait, Victor, wait, come here, come here, come here, come here. Like, I don't like you, but come here, come here.
No.
You really
Whilst
want
you're
my
saying
help?
this,
Trust me, come here.
Something happens.
No, not
Come here.
this.
Come here.
That's weird. He does not need help for this.
Hang on, please. As you say this, something happens. You guys see emerging
Fine.
from the tree line is a strange-looking creature. Just sort of like looks really fucking fed up.
Oh, fuck me.
And you see this pink robed even goblin step out of the trees like, fucking hell, you do not know how to go into a fucking ambush, do you? Jesus Christ! Look at you! Oh my god!
Is it because I'm blue? Because that's racist.
Will you
Racial
come down
tolerance
here
is
and
important.
explain
I'm
it
gonna
to us?
enjoy
Sexist
killing you
because
lot.
I'm blue and you're
Boys.
racist because I'm a woman.
Get him! I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah.
The goblins
would
got
like
fed
that,
up with
wouldn't
you and they're springing the ambush prematurely.
Goblins slash the GM.
Oh.
It's rude because the DM doesn't like me or something.
Jack's halfway through taking his
So
shirt off.
You guys see as the goblins spring their trap. They appear. They don't get a turn of surprise, unfortunately, but they are now there. Right. So we have everybody in here. Wonderful. Right. I will just roll for the nasties.
Nasties.
Nasty.
War boys.
War boys.
Oh, boys!
Oh, did I put them on the map there? Ooh, did I really?
You fud.
Oh, I did. Whoopsie. Oh.
The ground quakes.
I know that horrible moment.
Yes. Horrible.
Oh well, we know they're there now.
Right.
Quickly send them to the GM layer and shuffle them about a bit.
Right. Goblin. Nerblurg.
Fucking nerdblugs. You bastard.
Bergber.
Ugh.
I don't know what nilbogs are.
I do, but my boy here doesn't, so...
Yeah.
Nilbogs fucked Varos so bad.
I mean, this contract's all about, apparently, going out and fucking goblins, so we're good.
Yep. Okay, right.
That was Melchit's orders.
Go fucking fuck some goblins, you bastards.
Did
Right.
anyone bring any lube?
I've got wine, so no.
Ooh. Connoisseur.
At least
Right.
I've got the mood.
Starting off initiative, you see this creature emerge from the tree line. He's probably moved up a bit. Back, isn't he?
Didn't Zakar and Victor have shots ready?
Did you guys?
I was walking carefully and slowly with intent.
Okay, that's not a ready action. Did you have a ready action, Zakar?
I didn't have a ready action.
Well, I was going to shoot at something as soon as it appeared, so if he...
Yeah, okay, take your pick. There's a lot of
Just-
things that have revealed themselves.
I did not want
So-
to interrupt his monologue, so...
Thank you very much. What is that at?
That is
Please.
the guy who was monologuing.
This guy. Okay, firstly, you need to make a charisma save.
Yeah,
Oh,
here we
no.
go.
Okay, so you do succeed. As you try and aim at this creature, you feel this strange sort of presence within your mind, but you shrug it off. He's going to use this already.
There is no sneak attack damage, by the way.
So you see as your arrow strikes this creature, and apparently does nothing. He sort of smiles. His head tilts sideways slightly. And he smiles. Fucking useless. Wonderful. Right, Victor, it is your go, and I'm going to put the music on that I loaded up.
Yes, I will turn on my music.
The appropriate goblin, some appropriate goblin music. I sort of thought, ooh, what would
Is
goblins?
it going to be
do?
Labyrinth? Labyrinth soundtrack? Oh.
So I've got some of this stuff on. Right, what you do,
I'll do
Victor?
that.
So, I'm not on the card, but do I have like a half cover from the goblin that was monologuing? He was like I can see him perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can see him fine. Only if you're right up next to the cliff is there going to be a problem with sight.
Okay, I'll try shooting him with very big intent on hitting him because I can't for some reason did nothing.
Cool. Okay, you shoot him. The goblin falls over. Your arrow embeds into this pink garby goblin. He falls over, dead, and you see as he becomes he falls to the ground. As he falls, he becomes what looks to be just a very ordinary looking goblin.
But that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Seems like cheating.
It is.
How high is the cliff beside me? Like, is it scalable?
10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet. You can cost you half your movement and a successful athletics check of a DC determined by myself.
Unless you have a quite sweet.
Also, where's your second shot going?
Was the first shot hit him already? I thought there was.
Yeah, it killed him.
I guess I will have tried to climb up and then shoot the. Actually, I've tried to climb up.
Well, you go.
Yeah, I'll try to climb up and do the second shot at the one that looks different.
Okay, cool.
Second pink one.
Okay, second pink one.
But athletics, right?
Right, make me a charisma saving throw first.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have good charisma.
Surprises me somewhat. Okay, so
He's wise. He's not. He's not a pastor.
This. So you spend the rest of your term praising and worshipping that goblin.
Was that after or before?
Oh my god, what's happening? Everything's playing at once.
I also, if you pinged something, it was to self. I didn't say what you pinged.
It's ours.
Oh, was it to self? Sorry, hang on.
Let's go. Hey,
That's better.
let's go.
There you go.
Oh, you have advantage against being charmed, but I am fucking horrible at it.
Oh no, he had a nibblegasm.
Yep. So you worship the Niblig. And that's your turn.
Nibbling.
Was
Zakar.
that before or after I climbed the cliff?
After, because you tried to attack him after you climbed. Cool. Zakar, it's your turn.
Zakar shall use his feline agility.
Meow.
Start a rage. And go flying up the cliff because he's a tabaxi and he does that kind of thing.
Go fuck them up, pussycat.
We're over here. Shall take a stab at this one.
Sorry, I'm having a weird thing. The cliff, you're not on the cliff for me? The cliff is like 4 squares south of you, and the goblins are all on the ground near us.
Yeah, the cliff is here for me as well.
Yeah, exactly there.
I'm
Go to the map layer and just try shifting very slightly the map. Like one way and then back. Like, click it and press right and back.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Boom, helpful.
Thank you.
Cheers, sorry about that.
That's right. Thank you for notifying me. Do that.
Where's my whip? Aha!
That misses. You try and whip the goblin. He steps aside. Oh, you kinky bastard!
Okay, and I shall try to grab the Nilbog.
Okay. Yeah. Grappled him.
Yes.
Cool. You can do that without making a charisma save. Does he have acrobatics? Would be the check. Yeah. So you grab this nibblog. He's like, "Get off me, you big pushkins!"
No.
So I'll put that on for now. So he's grappled. Anything else Zakar would like to do?
That is everything.
Okay, cool. Sophia, it's your turn. There's goblins.
Okay, she would like to drop her perv repellent on this group sneaking up behind us. So that is basically Stinking Cloud.
Oh, that's cool. I really like that. That's brilliant. Oh, Christ.
I like to think this isn't even a spell. You just have a bottle of perfume that you lob over there. It shatters.
It's just like someone spraying air freshener in your face.
Oh.
Here we go to...
You have a mace spell. Nice.
Bugbear. Okay, so 3 bugbears. Is that the start of their turn? Hang on. Start of its turn. Okay, cool. So that will happen when they have their turns. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to eat my Death Ward pie.
Cool.
Can you guys make a? Can you make a little token thing where the Stinking Cloud is?
Oh, I'll do that. Yeah. What radius is that?
I'm trying to drag it across, but
If I give it a go.
yeah.
It's just sometimes...
Hey, there we go. Yeah.
I'm helping.
Helping.
Just so you know, because a lot of people make this mistake. They lose their action, but they're not like stunned or anything, so they could move on their turn, but they won't be able to attack or anything.
Okay.
Cool. Is that everything you want to do?
Yeah, that's everything.
Wonderful. So surprise person does surprise things. Oh no. Cool. You can hear what sounds like clanging armor coming from this way.
What way?
From the where the illusion is. You can hear clanging armor.
Cling, 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 cling.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. The boog birds all need to make con saves. DC 16. So we have 3 of them. Fail.
Yep.
Fail. So all these bugbears spend their turn going, oh, fucking hell, she's bad as fucking Skarsnik's fart. Jesus Christ. So they are currently ponged. I'm gonna find an appropriate thing for smelling something terrible.
I mean,
a watering eye. That makes sense.
They lose their action, but they can still move if they want to.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So they'll just spend all their turns just getting out. Okay, so they run out. Thank you, Matt.
I've done fights before where we thought they were stunned like the entire game, and then it turned out they could have done stuff.
Okay, so they're not anymore because they're out. Wonderful. So they just run out. They don't do anything, and they're just sort of like hacking and breathing and retching on the side there. And that's all there goes. Zachet, it's your turn. Oh Christ!
Ah, yes. Zakasi's problem with running out ahead now.
I can't go into an enemy square, can I?
No.
I mean, if you pushed him out the way first, but that would be a shove.
I actually I have higher decks if you want a minute to think about it. Because
You could enter a size.
Well, you go first. Like, I can't do what I really want to do.
You're trying to line up a lightning bolt, aren't you?
Okay. Jock is going to stand up.
Alright, okay. Jock's turn then.
Yeah. I have a higher dex, so I would go for 4.
Yep.
I have a dex of +2. So I pull myself up.
I'll just put you on.
Yeah. I'm looking at a moment anyway. I pull myself up. run forwards 15 feet, like hop off the back. Do not worry, I have them. I do a flip, land there, and I throw 2 darts at the nearest bugbear. I can throw 2, can't I? I can throw an offhand dart, or would it just be 1 dart?
Yeah, I imagine you can throw 2. It'd be the same
Sorry, I
rules.
get rid of that one.
I just throw it the closest one to me.
Okay, this guy. Yeah, that hits. Deals 4 damage.
Okay.
Dart hits him in the chest. He's like, "Fuck is that? I'm not. This isn't a sodding pub. What are you on about, mate?"
They're like little daggers.
Cool. Yeah. So you.
That was.
Huck. Oh, sorry. That second one misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Then I go. They're a lot bigger than I expected. Shit. I run back and like. Actually, I'm going to move forwards, and I'm going to use a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay, cool. You do that. And then it is Jean Dachet's turn.
Yep. So if I moved there, I'd be able to hit everything in that line with a 5 foot, wouldn't I?
Where do you want to move to? Sorry.
Where the beam is.
Yeah, I imagine so. There may be because there's a car in your way. Also, it's kind of at an angle, so that's a bit awkward. If you're on the same elevation as them, that would be alright, but I imagine you can't really do it at an angle.
Although you could use your thing that before or after a spell to move yourself 10 feet up.
You could run up there and then fly up 10 feet and then blast.
That's
but
what I was trying to get at.
That sounds terrifying for the god.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you. I'll let you roll spell attack to see if you can avoid the car when you do it.
What's that?
Wibbly wobbly DM rules. You can roll like your normal attack roll for anything to see if you can manage to do that whilst evading the car. DC's reasonable because you like floating.
But wait, if she casts it like this, she doesn't hit Cigar Square, but she hits all the others.
Fine, we'll do that. Just get the angle. Get the angle right.
Moves there.
Yep.
That gives me 10 feet of movement left. This is going to be fun. Suddenly, this, and then she goes flying up 10 feet.
Suddenly, this. You see Niblog in Zakar's arms, puts his middle finger up to you as you cast the spell. Unfortunately.
Do you want to roll the full damage too?
I don't believe you take full. Do you take full damage?
I threw myself 10 feet into the air, and it doesn't give me slow fall or anything.
Oh, okay. No, you don't fall. You only take full damage if you fall more than 10 feet, I believe. Because 10 is free.
Yep.
So you raise up, begin to summon this lightning energy, and the Niblog's like,
wait,
fuck off!
hold
And
up.
he flips you the bird. And the spell fizzles out.
Right, because it's... Well, fuck you.
Which one casts the counterspell?
The one that's grappling, that Zakar is grappling.
Douche.
What a jerk.
Stab him good.
I was gonna stab him with my arrows, but then I couldn't. He's just so beautiful, I must worship him.
Shoot his friend.
So, that's 15 to there, so I've got
15 back.
15 left.
Yeah. You get back onto the cart.
Yeah.
Cool. End of your turn. Goblin bossos! This guy over here is going to try and engage Victor. He's like, let fuck him. No, he's going to take a shot off Zakar. No, he's going to attack Zakar because he's currently grappling his friend. So let me just get his thing because I've got lots of gobbos to deal with. And that's worked out really weirdly. Okay, so he attacks you. The first attack is normal. Second attack is disadvantage for some reason. So first attack, 10 misses. Second attack, 8 misses. So you see is this boy next to you, because the car tries slashing at you twice as you're grappling his body, but to no avail.
Okay.
So, con save for the guy in the fart. He can't do anything other than run out, which he will do. So he goes over here to join the bugbears. And then we have this guy up here who will run to there.
So the frog fucker in the yellow hat was the one that counterspelled me, or the thing that's grappled by Zakar?
The thing that's grappled by Zakar. Yeah.
Didn't
He'll
Zakar
make a
grapple
shot
that
at
one?
you.
No, he grappled he grappled that one.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So he will huck a javelin at you, Burrow Walsh. I believe at disadvantage.
They can just stab me with it.
No, it's this guy up here. It's just a straight. So javelin at you, Burrow Walsh. He rolls a 1. Can he hurt himself? Let's find out.
Of course he can. Anyone.
The music stopped as well.
Don't worry too much about it.
Bonk. No, he doesn't hurt himself. Wonderful. Right. That's his go. Nibblurgs. The Niblog, grappled by you as grappling Zakar, looks at you, brings out his little fingers and starts tickling you. So he's going to do that and cast this. So you need to make a wisdom save.
You fool.
Okay.
Gareth doesn't fail saving throws.
So he tries to tickle you. He's like, "How do you like that, you little puskins?" And you just grimace in your rage at him, and he shrinks away, looking rather scared. And then I will roll Christmas save. Oh! I'll roll it all just to be sure. Oh! Okay. So you hear this goblin up here seems to be rather scared and making scared noises for some apparent reason. Cool. There is more clanking occurring.
Clank, clank, clank.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I'm going to be beaten to death by 3 bugbears. It's a bad day.
It is a bad day. Cool. More clunking. Crystal.
Crystal, did I tell you how much I like you? Come help.
I thought that you didn't like me.
No, I think you are very
I'll
pretty. Your hair, I love the
help
watery
you.
thing.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god, stop. Anyway, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Cool. You do that.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Hentai. Where are you casting hentai?
It's a 20-foot square.
I
so
love
it's
your happy voice there. Hentai!
20-foot square. Okay.
Hang on, I'll drag in a token. Boop. No, wait, it's a square. I need to change it. Hang on.
There is a 20-foot square. I assume that's what you're trying to do.
That's too big. No. Yes. No,
Are you content with the square I drew for you?
You changed it to R10, yeah.
No, I need to change it to smaller.
But
I
I
think
drew.
it's
Fine,
actually
I drew
bigger
the square.
than 20 foot.
That's 25 foot.
Yeah.
I
Can you
know.
cope with the square? I
It's
drew?
like this, but like there. Like, no, going there.
What the actual fucking fuck, Matt?
What?
I don't know. It's like there in the.
I found that the other day. Funny, isn't it?
I assume that Adam did it first.
No, I did it first.
Okay, then there's no excuse. Then you're a horrible.
Can you not see the little thing I did for you, Silver? No, fine. It's like, no, I'm not having the square you drew for me, Tom. It's alright.
not good enough. It's just not good enough square.
Not good enough.
It's actually not a square.
It is.
No, it's not. It's 4 wide and 3.5, or it's 3.5 wide and 4 long.
What? How is it? No, it's 4 by 4 mine.
I mean, I think I think it's actually way bigger. Because it's a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. So we're not... Oh yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, squares originate from a point.
Yeah. Let's find more tentacle gifts. Oh, this is more of a watery tentacle.
And then I eat my war pie as my bonus action.
Okay. Are you content with my square?
Like I could have done better, but like, yeah, it's good. Thanks.
Okay, cool. Bonk. Right. Gobos! This gobbo, who is in the fart, will make a con save.
A bunch of them have to make strength saving throws. The ones who are in the square to see if they're restrained.
There's no actual gobbos in the start. Is it the start of their turn?
No, it's when the spell's cast.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Thank you.
Because it might make them easier to hit.
Strength for the boss. He fails.
Fuck you.
Great saves, aren't they? And then for the bugbears, we have 1 fail, 2 fail, extra fail, 3 fail. They're great, aren't they?
I mean, I'm very happy these bugbears are restrained.
Yes.
Such majestic creatures.
So we'll just assume everything in there is restrained.
Didn't the 13 pass?
Oh, so
where did the square go? Like, oh my god, that's rude.
Can you not see the black square? It's fine.
No.
No, we can't actually.
Oh shit! It might be in a different layer. Hang on. There we go.
There we
go.
Hey!
It's perfect.
Yes. Oh, fucking hell, that's what the confusion was from. Okay, so they're all restrained. This goblin runs out of here. His turn. Let me see. So, firing squad of gobbos. Let's see. Pick a random person in the cart. So, Crystal's 1, Barrel Walsh is 2, Sashay's 3, Sophia's 5. 1d4. Bonk. It's Crystal! Oh no.
Rude. Oh my god.
Kill her! Make her stop talking! Kill her!
What's your AC, Crystal?
14.
9. Bonk.
Why do you wanna know?
I'm gonna use this, it's great.
Oh, nice. The 2 of them hit me.
So, 2 hits.
Yeah.
This is great, I loved it, this.
They're very well organized. They pick their targets and they go after them.
17. So you take 17 damage.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Is that...
As 2 of the goblins land shots on you. Oh no, I rolled 4 and there's only 3 of them. So the last one didn't hit. Fuck.
Oh, rude.
Yes, rude. So
Reroll the damage.
It's actually 11 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
so- cool. Wonderful. Thank you. Myself.
Wait,
for
I don't
remembering
get
that.
it. Why is it 2d6 plus d6? Did you enter that 3 would have hit me?
Ask Adam. It's not my fault. This is bad crap.
Everything is Adam's fault.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm looking at the damage roll and it's rolling 2d6 plus a d6.
Yeah, that's why it was wrong. So it's
Times-
6 less.
No, but times 4. Why is it times 4? Only 2 of them hit me.
It'd be 4 extra damage just from their modifiers.
Okay.
One of them actually hit you.
No, it's like, I guess, no, it's like not 2 times 2. The 2 is the modifier, times 2 is how many hit. The dice 2d6 is how many the attack rolls for those 2 attacks to hit, and the extra.
Can you just re-roll the damage, please? Because this is so confusing.
No, it's fine, it's just the 6 less. The
Yeah.
2s at the start are the modifiers, the 4s and 3s are the rolls of the weapon. The 6 at the end is not there. It's supposed to be maybe a critical hit or something.
I don't get it. I really don't.
You took
No,
11
you're
damage.
supposed to take 6 damage. 6 damage is what you take.
What? No, because the 2 2s are correct. They're the modifier, like the dex damage.
But what is the 2d6?
That's the actual. That's what you got hit by. You got hit by 2 short bows, which do a 1d6 of damage. So both of them can.
Yeah, you only
shooting at her.
I thought she got.
Fuck.
I thought she got hit by 2 because there's 2 above her AC there.
I will roll this. You take 6. There we go.
Thank you.
God damn it.
I don't know why there was 2d6 though.
Wouldn't there be because you were hit twice?
No, but there's 2d6 plus a d6.
Yeah, the plus a
11 is an
d6
awful lot
is
of
wrong.
damage for one blow.
But there would be 2 d6s because it was 2 different bows that hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they can't do 11 damage, so that makes no
The
sense.
D6 at the end is the crit.
Only one of the
crits.
It makes
only
sense.
one of the 4 attacks hit because only 3 could attack her.
We'll work it out.
Oh,
It takes-
okay.
We'll iron this out. Hopefully, you'll kill enough so I don't have to use a macro in the future. We'll see. Walsh, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Was that every goblin?
No, it wasn't. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
very
think there's
much.
a couple who might want to stab Zakar.
3 stabbies on you, Zakar.
No!
Stab! 16 for
no.
14.
Zakar is almost injured.
Oh. No. Chili cat man. Wonderful. Barrel Walsh.
Now, just remind me, is it double movement speed to get up this rise?
It is
Or
half
does
your-
it just take
it's
half your
15
movement?
feet. It takes 15 feet to get up and a successful athletics check.
Okay. I would like to turn into a tiger.
Meow.
Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all?
Do you know what tigers do? Oh. No, you don't.
Crystal, can you just dot that square there for me?
Can I what?
Can someone put a dot in that square there for me?
Beasts.
Champion.
Hang on. Oh fuck. We've got a saber-tooth tiger. We don't have a tiger.
I thought you had the monster manual.
Yeah, and I was just wondering if there was one dragged in.
Yeah, there's not a lot of tigers actually around Vasselheim, the northern.
Yeah, I know. It's weird that, isn't it?
I mean, I just have my if I go druid, I just have it set up for my character sheet to like do this if I want
Bonk.
to.
For expedience sake, do you want me to turn into a direwolf?
No.
I think he's.
That sounds like I'm taking the piss, but genuinely I'm happy to. Wow, awesome.
Wow,
It's pretty metal.
that is a big tiger.
Yeah.
Tigers are large.
Cool.
Do not get in a fist fight with a tiger if you can avoid
Yes. I don't. Is it a large creature?
it. Yeah, they're large. Think about how long a tiger is.
Jesus Christ, he's scary as balls.
Yeah, they can be mad.
Ah!
I'm feeling more threatening already.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a scarier gif.
The
Jesus.
tiger on top of the pair of horses.
And you should be able to give him control if you like go to edit.
Bonk. Albie. Save. It should be in your player diary. You got that? Yeah? No? Maybe?
Try just clicking on it, maybe able to move it.
Can you move it? I think you may be broken.
What? Fighting. He's getting ready for his fighting spirit.
What?
No, ignore that. I was counting down, but my
Kevin?
mouse clicked on instead.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I muted myself. Yeah, I can move everything. I put Barrel Wash way up north on the map.
Okay, cool.
Now
Have
I
you
need
got the
to-
character sheet?
I do.
Yeah! Success! Do your thing, Mr. Pusk.
So he's got a 40 foot movement speed.
Fuck.
So I'm going to try to get to here.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a tiger do roll for that. It's a tiger.
Are you sure? I
Yes.
got his athletics right here.
Yes. The goblin turns around, he's like, fuck!
It's another big kitty!
Meow!
Now, go for the bigger, the small guy. I suppose I'll start wiping out small guys. I'm gonna aim for this guy.
Cool.
No, wait.
Bleh. bite his head off.
Okay, and I used my bonus action, so I can't make another attack. So that's it for me. I am now a tiger. This is great.
This is all you've ever wanted.
This is what I wanted from the minute I decided to go Druid.
Victor!
I'm done. I'm retiring this character now.
I am charmed, but I must praise the Nilbog. And so I put away
Yeah, so you must praise the Nilbog until you finish your turn. You're like, oh, I've just been sat down worshipping a goblin in a pink hat.
I must use my action, it doesn't say movement, so I just... Oh my god, that's so beautiful, so I put my way in my bow and just moved towards him.
Hang on, let me ping it. You bugger.
It might have been last turn that you had to do that, and this turn you're free again.
No, it's
No,
until
it's
until your next turn.
So
Until the creature's next turn.
My bow's put away, I have my both arms, and I'm just like doing the kneel and bow.
Oh yeah, you're like trying to kiss his feet whilst they're like trying to kick. Whilst he's trying to kick the car in the balls, you catch one in the nose. It
Travel
hurts
this
a
way,
bit.
must use his action to praise Snowball. Okay.
Yep. So you praise Nilbog. He's like, shut up and help me, but you don't do that. Zakar, you're hugging a Nilbog. Victor is worshipping it. You're surrounded by goblins, and the tiger's just turned up.
Well, it must be Tuesday then.
Yep.
Zakar shall attack this one with his whip.
Kinky.
Oh, he can't use his special thing. That hits.
And I do have sneak attack.
Yeah, because there's a tiger in the way. So that is a 16 damage. Ow! You hurt the goblin real bad.
1 second, there is problem.
There is problem. What is problem?
The sneak attack damage should be 3, not 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's a rat.
Also, I took that off his movement, not his health.
Doing good, guys. Everything's smooth.
Everything's smooth and silky.
capital
Anything else you
smooth.
want to do, Zakar?
And I shall whip him again. I'm attempting to carve a V in his face.
You do so as the Gobbo boss falls dead with the D in his face. A D for what?
Z, damn it.
Oh, Z. Okay, wonderful. Anything else?
You're a nerd.
No, that is it.
Okay, cool. Sophia, it's your turn.
Okay, from where she is on the cart, can she see these guys up on the hill here?
You certainly can.
I can, haha. I'm gonna drop a shatter spell on them.
Well,
classic.
balls.
A classic for a reason.
Ooh.
So, I kind of get 3 of them, I think.
Oh no, you can get all of them.
Can I?
You get all of them. So with the shatter spell, amusingly, all the goblins cannot save because they don't have enough hit points. They're not going to bother. So you see as you sing out a high pitched note or something similar, and all these goblins' heads explode. Literally.
That's amazing!
We'll do a con save for the boss because he actually can. Yeah. Ow!
Singer.
I've never been hurt by music before. I'm very confused.
That is what happens when the bass drops.
Anything else in your turn, Sophia?
Testing.
She will.
Hello, we
hear
hear
you.
you. We hear you.
I can hear.
She's gonna inspire Crystal.
Sing a lovely song.
Oh my god, you're so nice. I like you.
Yeah, she's just gonna strum a little sort of like do 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 do. And she's gonna move sort of just off the cart over here.
Okay, cool. End of your turn, you see, as the wibbly air, as I so delicately call it, disappears, and you see this. Bonk.
Ah!
You see what looked to be a barricade of carts supposedly stopping you when potentially you might actually fall into the ambush or do something like that, and a contingent of hobgoblins, all of which had held their turn to dash up.
Fucking hobgoblins.
They're gonna move 30 feet to the horses. Bonk! And the captain actually has his go, so he yeah, he's got enough movement. He's gonna dash up there and get your attention, Crystal. You'll make a fine head trophy for my collection.
Oh my god, that's so rude. Like, I know my head is special, but like, killing is wrong. Unless you're like evil, like
it's
you.
It's the bugbear's turn.
Then it's good.
They're all tentacled. Do you wanna?
There was one who wasn't tentacled, I believe.
No, they all failed. I believe.
I thought somebody got over it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no, it was this guy. Sorry.
Yeah, somebody got a 13.
I didn't put a thing on him. It was the guy at the front. So he will move forth.
Oh fuck no!
Because he's a dumb bugbear. He'll try and whack you, but you were dodging.
Yeah.
So with disadvantage. So bugbear, swing. So he'll try and swing at you with his morning star. Bonk.
Hits.
14 hits for 5 damage. He can fudge you on the face.
Fuck me. Let's talk about this like good friends.
I'm really confused. He says to you.
I am a different kind of bugbear.
Yeah. Cool. Could you ping your spell again, please? It's Pampy. So I can see what they need to do. Is it the end of their turn? Start their turn?
They can use their action to make a strength, I think.
Okay, so strength check. So 2 bugbear strength checks coming your way. Okay, so top guy succeeds, bottom guy succeeds. They both managed to pull themselves out.
It's difficult terrain to run through.
So that guy will move there.
Instantly.
Bonk and
10.
It's still difficult terrain though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
So we can get to
he will. This guy's gonna start. There's something gang up on you, Jakku. Jack and the Gobbo boss.
I am not okay with these.
He fails, so he is still restrained. He can't move. Cool. That be their go. Jakku, it is your go. You're getting slightly surrounded by goblins.
I am indeed. I take the wine gourd off my neck. I got this big gourd full of wine, and I swing it at one of them. Just the one I hit before. 16.
Okay, cool.
The one I hit with my dart. And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Oh, damn.
For 1 key point. So I'm going to try and hit the guy 2 more times, or I'll see if he goes down, but I don't think he will. Nope. 22 for 5.
Hits. Yeah, he's still standing, but he's looking a bit wobbly.
And because of my drunken technique, I gain 10 foot of movement, and I also am now based on the disengage action. So I am going to go. I kick the guy in the chest as hard as I can, and then I fucking run away.
What the fuck was that? He's some sort of like drunken ninja bastard. I'm well confused.
How much does it take to get up this cliff here? Would it take me?
15 feet to climb up, an athletics check.
Okay, so
I don't believe you can do that.
No, I don't think so. But I could run this way. No.
Yeah.
Yes, to get to there. So I'll run over to here. 15 foot to get up it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have 50 foot of movement, so I can get to there.
You can do an acrobatics check instead, actually.
Oh, you're so kind.
Oh,
I'm actually.
I let the Dex people do the Dex things. You do a drunken flip backwards and look surprised you land on top.
And it kind of like the way it looks is I jump up, I kick the guy in the chest with both feet and knock myself backwards 10 feet, land, roll, get to my feet, and then just run away. Like I have faith in you all. You will do a wonderful job. Oh shit! There's one up here.
Wonderful. Zashay. Him.
Well, this is shit.
These
Ignore that movement.
Yep. I didn't see it, so
I'm going to move here. I need to double check something. What's... I've lost the range on that spell. Give me a sec. If you want to skip to someone else just to speed things up while I find this.
what are you trying to do?
A spell racial thing. I'm just like...
Okay! Goblin bosses.
I hope you weren't gonna kill the goblin boss.
Guy in the thing with a strength save. He succeeds.
Just
you already made the save for him on his with the bugbears.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah,
oh,
you
so you still stop.
yeah.
Thank you. That guy's dead. This guy will come up and make 2 attacks with you. Ooh,
Oh, he's inside me.
He's inside you.
Oh no,
I've
I'm moving too. Ooh.
Oh no! You have joined with the goblin boss. It's beautiful. Right, first attack, normal, second attack with disadvantage because they're fruity. 20 for 4.
Yep, that hits. Ah!
Fuck you, you weird flippy bugger. And second with disadvantage, 16.
Both hit.
Okay, so
9.
you take 9 damage as he hacks at you.
Ah!
Cool. Have you figured out what you're doing yet, Zashay?
I have...
Do that. What
So
you
the
do?
guy's well within 60 feet.
Which guy?
So... old mate here.
What's that noise?
Who knows?
What's the what?
Bed springs. Ooh.
What?
Don't worry, carry on.
Anyway, so on that guy, I will be doing a racial doobly-doo.
Doobly-doo. Levitate. Who are you casting levitate on? I didn't see that, sorry.
The guy with the flag on his face.
Okay, cool. The Herb Goblin turn. Basically, he's a bit more leaner, meaner, better armored looking hobgoblin. So he makes a con save.
And I move back 10 feet extra.
No, he says, as you don't levitate him.
I tried, Crystal, I'm sorry.
No blurks. So I need to do charisma save for Das Goblin. Makes a charisma save. No. Yeah. Bonk. Oh, he fails. You see, there's this goblin here, suddenly sort of like levitates in the air a bit, twitches, and suddenly, poof, he's wearing a pink gown and hat and has a little staff.
Ooh, bodies.
Body swapping bastard.
Oh, back, bitches! But that's his turn. Up there. This guy is going to... let me see. Niblig. He is going to... attempt to confuse the already... he's going to attempt to confuse Victor, so... Bonk. You need to make a wisdom save, Victor.
I actually have proficiency in those. Yeah.
Yay! Oh! Makes it break, so
It
you
worked.
shake off the confusing effect of whatever he's trying to cast on you. Wonderful. The Herb Goblins.
Herba gerba garbs.
Herbigerblerbs will converge on Crystal as they're the only one she can reach.
Yay! I mean, oh no.
Wait. They go on 18 and on 10.
Oh yeah, they did move up with the commander.
They moved on 18.
They had held actions on the last turn. They've been in initiative for a while.
Oh.
They were going to like charge out when the initiative dropped, so they moved 30 foot as their reaction. Because they wanted to come in dramatically together. So
this is probably going to be very dramatic. Yes.
Dramatic. 3 attacks on you, unfortunately. Crystal Dewdrat. But I don't have the goblin one. Oh. Right, okay, so you're getting 3 one-handed longsword attacks on you. 21 for 7.
Yep.
Swing.
They'd also get their bonus damage for having allies nearby.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't realise that. I didn't look at the character sheet enough. Oh no, they're nasty as fuck. So, second one misses like amazeballs.
Does he hit his friend? I mean,
I will roll that. First, you're taking an extra 11 damage.
Okay.
That guy doesn't hit his friend, and then the final attack is...
Oh, this is not going to be pleasant.
It takes me to 1, and the ward pie kicks in.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
so
then I
no
get
matter,
the
no matter
damage
what happens, so these 3 converge around the back of the cart and they start stabbing at you. One cuts a big slice down your back and the other one fails terribly. Luckily that doesn't do much. And then the last one pokes you in the side. You're about to fall down, but then your wall pie kicks in and you stay up.
But what is the 4d6?
That would have been the crit extra damage that the hobgoblins get that I forgot about.
Oh, so I still go down because the longsword
it's all
board, but then the
it's all part of the same. It's all part of the same damage.
Yeah,
it's like sneak attack.
You're fine. Right, okay.
And handily, it's your turn.
Okay, I Misty step the fuck out of here.
You get assailed with these attacks and then poof, you appear 30 feet away.
This seems like a good place to go. Hang on, where is there no enemies?
Up the hill would be maybe okay. It's just about there and
on the barricade.
If you Misty step though, you won't be able to turn into an animal. Oh no, you will be able to turn into an animal.
Yes, it's an action.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know where is the best place to go.
If you go over there, you've got Zakar and a tiger to take some of the scary people away.
Also, bear in mind if you bugger off, it's Sophia and like the tougher things. Yeah. It's just Sophia and the tougher thing.
Yeah, and now it's just me and the tougher things. So I'm as pushy as a guard. Probably, I go there. Hang on, I'll just move my token 1 spaces at a time so that I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And I turn into the Pink Panther.
Oh, I wish I had that now.
It's basically this, but as a panther.
Someone is furiously gifting.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, cute kitty.
Yeah, but but then as a panther, kind of.
But then as a panther.
Like, I'm like a pink panther. Like, you can totally see it. It's like my spirit animal. And it's like, when I close my eyes, I can just see it happen to myself. And then when I open them, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a pink panther. Oh my god. Right?
Why didn't they kill her?
You gave her the pie that actually prevents death.
Wonderful. Are you sorting out yourself with the Pink Panther crystal?
No, because I don't have any of that set up, but it's okay because I am planning on remaking Crystal anyway, so don't bother. I just have it set up in my sheet to roll the Panther Bite.
Alright, I'll find a Panther for you.
Well, you could just, make silver crystals token like larger. You can just jack it out.
No, because I don't think a Panther is large.
It is. I'm actually not sure of a Panther. They normally are.
A Panther is a medium beast.
Oh, then there you go.
Yep, medium beast.
Rawr.
Have you got Pounce as well?
Probably.
No.
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 Wait, yes.
No.
No. All right. I will give you access to
The answer
Here,
is a
I'll
yes
put it
or
in
no.
the. I'll put it in Discord. The whole stat thing for Panther. Because I can only go up to like a quarter challenge rating, so I cannot be like a tiger or something. That's why.
There you go. You should have control of that.
I'm cool.
You got that? Also, I will-
Also, the thing is not set up right. I only have 13 HP.
also I'll put pink on it.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Oh, is the 13? Wait, the green is my health? Okay, wait. Then it's my
Green
speed
is yeah,
15.
green is your health.
Got it.
50 is your speed. So
Thank
I
you.
will move Crystal in the corner. Panther is there. Wonderful. Cool. That's your turn.
Thank you.
Gobos!
Oh wait, I still have my movement technically, so I moved a little bit further away.
Panther movement. Yeah, you can do that.
Panther movement.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Wait, I move away from the edge. Yeah.
Cool. Gobos are like shit. They're going to disengage. See, these two up here are going to disengage, seeing that they're in a bit of trouble. Move down here, and they will make 2 attacks against the big tiger that showed up because they're rather scared of that. They're like, "Fucking hell, there's so many cats about here. I hate cats."
Would they really do that though? Would they disengage? Wait, they can disengage and attack at the same turn?
They
Goblins.
can attack.
But still, would they really attack me
Sparrow.
if they were fighting a big
Tiger.
of the other big cats before?
There's a bigger cat about. They're attacking the tiger.
Oh, okay. Make it clear. Don't say attack the big cat. Make clear
that's
which
what
big
he
cat.
said.
There's literally 3 cats.
Dude,
You're the
she
small
said
cat.
tiger like
Okay.
4 times.
Okay, so no. Oh, okay. Tiger, bonk, 11,
Miss.
miss, and 19 for 4.
Yes.
Cool. An arrow sticks in the tiger. I assume he looks rather annoyed. It does bugger all in the great scheme of things. This gobbo down here is not really sure what to do. He's gonna move and dash, charge at Sophia. Ah! Oh, you made a fart. I don't like it. He says. Wonderful. Oh, it's the only 3 goblins that are left. That's rather sad. Burl Walsh, you're a tiger. What do you do? Who do you want to eat?
Who doesn't he want to eat?
Looking around, I've suddenly become aware that I ran away from all the squishies.
We're good.
Debatable.
Well, I don't know about Jock, but I know I'm good.
Burl Walsh.
You used the word where. We're.
Well, I
is-
mean,
Dan. Are you muted, Alfred? He might be.
Kevin!
Screw it. I'm gonna go like here and then
Meow.
charge towards this guy.
Oh, you can attack the Niblog. Make a charisma save with Beryl Walsh's stats, not the tiger.
Oh, that.
Is it worse?
I agree with his own. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can attack the Niblog.
I personally
yeah,
find
because-
tigers quite charismatic creatures, so.
Meow. So you claw him, and he really doesn't care as you claw him. It cuts him, and then it looks like it completely just didn't happen, and you're very confused. Do you have anything else to do?
Well, if I hit him, he's supposed to make a strength saving throw, but I don't know if that applies here.
Yeah, that does. He just reduces damage. You still hit him.
So 13 DC, I have no way to put it as a pink thing.
Okay. So he makes it. So basically, you're trying to like pull him from the car, and he's fighting you back.
Yeah, theoretically, if I'd gotten him, I would have knocked him over with the claws.
DC, yeah, he made the strength check, so he's good. I imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, you did hit him, but you didn't take any damage. That's how it works. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's it for me.
Cool. Victor, it is your turn.
I don't like the Nilbog, but I also am pretty sure he has some wild voodoo magic that makes me think I must worship him, so I'm not gonna attack him. That seems like a bad idea.
Okay, what are you doing instead?
I will move away.
Okay, he's gonna move. No disengage.
No disengage. He'll get.
Oh, he's used his reaction, so he can't hit you.
So, yeah, he can actually. So yeah, good. I see that one goblin near Sophia, right? Like that one.
Yeah. Shoot him.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, shoot the really squishy guy. He dies twice over. The arrow flies straight through him. Sophia almost hit you. You're slightly surprised. Second attack.
I also see the guy near Jack. I'll fuck that guy too.
Cool. Lots of fucking going here. Oh, John, you seem to get the idea of how things work around here. Very good. Yes.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Blech.
Why are
Two
you
goblins
only
die.
rolling one?
It's 3 dice. I couldn't set up.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Zakar, it's your turn.
Bullshit. It's fully legitimate.
It is. Zakar, it's
Legitimate bullshit.
Anyway,
there's plenty of that.
Zakar shall rage eat his death ward pie.
No, 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 no.
No.
That's my rage eating noise. Sorry.
Use feline agility to come over here.
Okay. So you drop the nib block on the floor.
No, I'm
no
not
longer
dropping the nil block.
Oh, he's coming with you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm going to surf down the cliff on him.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Don't know, just...
Okay. This is like the best thing ever. Make me an athletics check versus his dexterity. So I'll call this another. Oh my god!
You kill it. You crush his skull.
Okay. So as you surf this niblog down the slope, you can do 3d6 damage. Sure, because that's brilliant. Yeah, I'll do it. You like cowabunga, dude. Oh, I need.
That's an amazing roll, though.
We'll never see that again.
Fucking surf this niblog down the bottom, and by the time he's down there, his head is just a bloody mess as it's cracked itself on so many stones on the way down, and you gracefully land at the bottom. Cool.
10 out of 10 would hire again.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. I'm going to give you bonus XP for that.
Does he get inspiration?
Attack it.
In
my rapier.
Yeah.
If I can.
Swing at the hobgoblin. I'll call that your first attack, squishing the niblog, so you get another one.
Okay.
Unfortunately, 16 clanks off his heavy armor.
Yeah, I thought it might. Oh well.
Wonderful. Anything else the car would like to do?
Nope.
I mean, it's been a pretty, brilliant turn for you anyway. That's good. Right, Sophia, there's one less goblin on you, and there's a few around you. What do you do?
Okay, first of all, she's gonna use a bonus action to do a mantle inspiration.
Madonna.
She can get within 6 feet. She can get Zashay, Jacques, Zakar, I think Victor, and possibly Barrel, West, what?
Tiger.
that guy.
Tiger.
Yeah, you can get him as well.
So you all get 5 temporary hit points, and you can move if you want to.
8 temporary hit points.
Oh, because I leveled up. Yeah. So you get 8 hit points.
Yeah.
And we can move?
You can move without taking opportunity attacks.
Is this Noblin actually here?
Yes, he is.
I just saw everybody here exploded apart from the boss.
No, he turned up later.
Okay.
Can we just appreciate the word Noblin?
I think it's to say Nilbog, or I like Noblin. Noblin does work well.
I'm not Noblin, mate. I'm Nilbog, me. Shut up.
I'm just gonna move to there.
Well, we called what are they? Bloodles?
Bloodles. Yeah, but they're not. Goblins have souls, They matter. They're real people. Yeah, so you guys can move if you want to. You've gained temporary hit points. What are you doing as your action, Sophia?
For my action, I'm doing another shatter, and I'm going to try and get these guys without... Oh, Kara's moved, so that makes that easier. So I'm gonna try and get these guys.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you can get.
Yeah! Get fucked.
Damn! Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Get
Hang on, let me
wrecked,
just check if
son.
you've done this again.
Oh damn!
Yeah. You rolled just enough damage that these hobgoblins cannot possibly save, and again their heads explode.
Oh my god.
The cars.
The
You are-
singing is just
Fuck the
so...
car! Those guys were terrifying.
Jesus, Jesus
They
Christ!
really were. They were fucking scary.
So the Capitan, he'll make a con save in vain probably. Oh no, he only takes 11 damage.
It's just 11.
Yeah, just 11. Oh. Yeah, he gets a massive headache. Looks around, he's like, "What happened to my boys?" He looks at you angrily.
Oh, boys.
Boys.
And
You left, Sophia, if you want to do that.
Okay.
Did
My little-
those who get inspiration move? Because I think the mantle of inspiration allows us to move.
yeah,
speed.
I
Oh
moved.
yeah, you can move.
I'm not moving. I'm waiting to see what Sophia does.
And I'm gonna then just run up behind the sachet.
Cool.
My little Noblin friend, I am conflicted. On one hand, I think I am in love. On the other, I am fucking terrified.
For some
wonderful.
reason, I get this huge Pepe Le Pew feeling from Jacques.
I'm trying to avoid it somewhat, but you can't help it with a French accent.
Hobgoblin Captain zooms up. I'll go for you before I get through the one that killed my men. And he will make 2 great sword attacks against you. Swing! 10 damage, I assume.
Damn.
Swing! There's a 13 here.
So I'm gonna shield the second one because
Oh,
fuck, taking
you have to
21
shield that.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you bring up a wind wall.
I know
to
it's
stop any
confusing for you
bruises.
since you normally play Denk, where the idea
Yeah,
of
I know.
being hit by a melee attack is strange and foreign. But it does happen to some people.
Yeah. Oh, it amuses me. Okay, cool. Bugbears are going to. So these two
I ran away from them real good.
are in range of Victor, so they'll engage Victor.
They don't need to move within 5 feet of me if they wanted. They can move within 10 feet because they have extended range. Depends how you want to do it.
No, they're going to try and like back you up into a corner so you can't really move that much.
Don't let him use his bow.
They're
Yeah.
surrounding me. The poor bastards.
Shatter.
Bugbear. Okay, so 2 Morning Stars attacked on you. So first one, 15 for 9, assume that misses, and 20 for 12. Just
That does it.
So you dodged the first one, but successfully dodging that, you are unaware of the second one, and that whacks you in the side of the head, and you are thrown against the rocks, but stand up again. Wonderful, Jacques.
I don't really know any better, so I'm going to try and kill this Noblin. Like, it's a confusing day, but I know one thing. I'm going to smack you with this wine gourd.
Okay, charisma save.
Yes, I will give that a try. 16, I am very
yeah, you
charismatic.
You swing.
Swing! Donk.
Ow! He says. You're looking very
I also have a knee for you. 15 for free?
15 hits, but he will do his little thing of fuck you.
I probably should have said
Haha!
flurry of blows before I did that, shouldn't I?
Doesn't really matter. Carry on. New class. So he avoids that, and then
So he like
comes
dodge.
second.
We're both we are both jesters. So he does a backflip, like fall on the ground. And I just fall forwards to try and headbutt him in the head. 12 probably misses though.
Does it? Let me look. Yeah, it just misses. He manages to duck out the way. You're kind of pratfalling over each other. Very sort of fucking hell, Three Stooges style fight going on over here.
I respect your ability to look like a massive dick. You learned from the best.
Wonderful, Zashay. There's a big angry hobgoblin after you. What are you doing?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds to read something. Okay, cool. It's up 2. Okay, so I am going to use my magic and pop over here. I'm going to place my hand on...
But sorry, before anything else happens, I actually get a free move, don't I, when I do that? So I'm just gonna fucking run away. You are a worthy foe! Fucking leg it!
Wonderful. Carry on, Zashay.
And... well, with... so I put my hand on Sophia's shoulder. And we end up over, like, here somewhere, 9 feet away from everything else.
Oh, okay.
And that one goblin that charged me has to make a Constitution save with a DC of 15 or take 15 thunder damage.
What the fuck was that? Okay, so con save. He fails. He takes 15 damage. Ow! Why does everything make my head explode? Wonderful. And you bamf over there?
Yeah, sort of there will do.
Next to the tiger.
Yeah, we'll go here beside the tiger.
Meow.
And I'm taking Sophia with me.
Wonderful. We remind you probably want to take one of these guys captured. Potentially, it could be this guy. As
So
he's still
Sophia,
stuck.
Would you like to come over?
He's like thrashing around in the tentacles.
Beside you'll pop up literally beside me.
He managed to wriggle free. Thank fuck, one of them went up my bum. Jesus Christ. Who's that? So he's a bit stuck for what to do. So he's got enough movement to run around and join in the fight with Victor, but that's his turn. He seems thoroughly disturbed by what he just experienced. Cool. It's the Nurblurg's turn. So you see... Yes. As the goblin in front of you, Victor, does another sort of weird-looking thing. Yeah, he fails. So you see as the... Oh no. He's still dead. Wait. Bonk. You see this guy appears in front of you again. Ah! I'm back!
I'm back, bitches.
Yes. So, that's his turn though. And then... I'm going to ping confusion because he's trying to confuse you. I just want to check the range. Yeah, Jack, you're being confused by the Nirblug.
Oh.
So I need to make a wisdom save. Not you, Victor.
Alright.
Not important enough.
18.
Fuck! He
You
says,
fool, I am already very confused.
and then he runs off. And aroused. Then he runs off into the tree line. Cool, that's there you go. Hobgoblins are all dead.
They're all dead, yeah.
Yep.
They exploded.
They exploded. Crystal, you are a pink panther.
Rawr.
Hang on.
Okay, do we still want to get these, or are they like retreating? Or are they still like fighting?
Which ones? They're still shooting. They sort of seem to be semi-running away.
Okay, I go.
Meow, meow, meow. So you can pounce as well.
No, I cannot.
You can.
You can. I'll give you the sheet.
If you hit with your claw attack, they have to make a strength check against 12.
Yeah, did you not get a sheet?
Where did you give me a sheet?
Bah. Does that work?
Oh, yes.
There you go. Don't get rid of it. Please. It is important.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Did I move at least 20 feet? I don't remember.
Yes,
I would have
you
taken
did.
one step back, I mean.
You moved a lot. You moved about 30 feet.
But only if I make a claw attack?
Yeah. So you claw. If they go down, then you get a free bite.
Which will have advantage.
Oh, nice. Meow.
Oh.
Oh, I can't see that roll because I'm. Unfortunately, you missed the goblin.
They wouldn't have their shields out if that changes it, because they were firing bows.
Oh yeah, that hits then actually. Yeah, because they're firing their bows. Fair
Woo!
point. Yes.
Lawyered.
3 damage.
Meow.
Do you do extra for pounce? Don't you? Or
They make a
They-
strength save, and if they fail,
Oh, then I need to make
they're-
something first, sorry.
and if they fail, they're going to get bitten for 5.
nope.
Okay, then the bite goes through.
Panther.
And with that, you tear out his jugular, and the goblin blood fills your mouth. You enjoy it slightly. You're a cat now.
Meow.
Anything else?
No, well, hang on, I came from there, so I would move back a little bit so that I can pounce the other one.
Okay, cool.
I don't
That's your
remember.
turn.
I came from here, so I would go 2 back. and
You
then-
can't make another pounce because you gotta.
No, I get ready to
use your
pounce the
attack.
next turn.
Okay, cool. The goblin, seeing that you just jumped on his friend, he's like, "Ah, another cat!" And he will try and shoot you. Ping! Oh fuck!
Meow.
That was my friend. He was called Jib.
Oh no.
You bugger.
Jib. Poor Jib.
Jib. So you take 12 damage. The panther's on 1 health. He's like, "That was really good. And you didn't die."
Doesn't she have her temporary hit points?
And she runs away.
No, I wasn't
Okay.
targeted by the...
I know you weren't. So he runs off map effectively. You can chase him down if you want with a panther.
I will.
ball.
I have 50 feet of movement.
Yes.
I will. It's
Bill.
happening.
Fuck! Go tell the boss. Burwilsh, your turn.
Right, I'm going to move like here and then down the cliff to get a pounce on this guy.
Cool. Roll
So
that.
God.
it's a claw attack first.
I think it's less of a pounce. It's more of like it jumps on top of.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I was
like,
going to say I'll give you advantage for that. Doesn't really matter. You're not too used to your target form, and you fall a bit clumsily down to the bottom. Have you got another
Darn.
attack?
that could have been really cool.
No, not if I don't knock things down.
Okay.
That's
cool.
it for me.
Wonderful. Victor, your turn.
Now, 2 hobgoblins I can handle, like 2 bugbears I can handle, but the nilbog I cannot. So disengage and climb up.
Pansy, they all say.
Well, you suck.
You need to make an athletics check to climb up there.
They'll used to fall back down.
You have not been doing that, John. I specified that a number of times. You struggle to climb the cliff. So you're like half on it, half not.
Stab his legs.
I haven't 30 feet of movement. Is it really that difficult?
You rolled a shit check, mate.
It's a
It's
10, that's not
DC
shit.
12.
DC
Come on.
12 is like above average.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up, John.
So you're currently like at the you've got your arms on the lip, so you can use your action to sort of pull yourself up, or
Yeah.
Everyone stab his junk.
I use my action to disengage, so I can't do that. So.
okay, so you're stuck up there, currently within reach of the long reach bugbears, but that's your turn. Sorry, Zakar, it will go.
Thank you, Victor. I shall draw my rapier and jump down where he was.
Zika!
And I shall poke this bugbear.
Yep, poking good.
Like,
Unfortunately, 40 misses as he dodges to the side.
I shall poke him again.
Ooh, 17
Vigorous
does
poking.
hit. So that is 16 damage as you pierce your rapier through his chest, his shoulder even. Crystal is singing.
Oh, I meant, oh.
Got ya! Wonderful. Sophia? Oh, I assume that's your turn, Zakar.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cool. Sophia, it's your turn. You've been bounced up here.
Okay, I'm gonna step out here.
Cool.
to try for a Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the Nublin.
Okay, so your fart will disappear, unfortunately. But
That's fine.
he makes the wisdom save. As he does that. He fails, and he basically just falls over laughing, pointing at Victor as he struggles to climb up the cliffside. Ah! Look at him, he can't even fucking climb, what a pansy! So he is currently on his arse, belly laughter, chuckling away, having a whale of a time. Wonderful. Have you got a bonus action?
Bonus action, I'm going to inspire Victor.
Victor.
He needs it.
Mountain.
It's surprisingly easier than climbing cliffs with no gear.
You feel inspired, Victor. The whole goblin captain is very annoyed that everything is running over or teleporting away from him.
D8.
Yes. So he's going to spend his turn dashing round to Zakar. Oh, everything's fucking running everywhere. I'm well tired.
Fucking knackered.
Fucking knackered, mate. So two bugbears will continue trying to attack Zakar in vain, I imagine. So one for Bonk.
You've
10
played with
misses.
Gareth before.
Yes.
What?
2 for 10. So they don't seem to be trying anymore. They've kind of given up. This guy's not taking any damage.
You nearly injured me. Try harder.
Oh, the pain.
They're inspired. Roll a d8 now. I'm joking. Jack. Even.
I'm gonna sort of start jogging backwards, back here. Notice his little gobble over here, and I'm gonna throw 2 darts at him real quick.
Cool.
1, 2.
Misses.
I'm not really a
You
dart
chuck
guy.
your darts into the tree. You miss the goblins, but you see 2 birds fall down. It's like, that was cool.
Thank you. I was
Definitely
trying.
not.
That was what I was aiming for.
Wonderful.
That's my guess.
Anything else?
No, that's me.
Okay.
I bought you dinner, honey.
No.
Zachet.
So incapacitated means he can't do reaction things, doesn't it?
Nope. Yeah. No reactions. No actions.
He's just laughing. He's very happy, laughing.
Awesome. I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to do fart wizardy things.
Fart wizard. What's he doing?
First I'm going to do that, and then I am going to do
She's a sorcerer after all.
this on the 2 bugbears that are left.
Okay, so 13 misses, 10 hits. Which one is for which?
First, second, I guess.
Oh, you picked the one that was on 10 hit points. Wonderful. So yeah, you blast him with a fart, and he falls over. Horses, by the way, being just like really okay with this. They're not bothered at all. So I definitely didn't forget about that. Cool.
And she ends up over there because bonus action tempestuous magic.
Cool. Niblerg. Niblerg will make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. That one. To find his sheet. Niblerg will make a wisdom save.
Can't you just click the token and run the ability check macro?
I'm dumb. Leave me alone. This guy will attempt to make you chuckle. Because that seems to be the same thing. So.
On me.
Okay. Bonk.
You wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh fuck! I regret this. Yeah, and then he sort of like he's gonna like
You
lord
forgot
over
to
you.
add baguette.
Baguette.
Bucket.
Oh, fuck it. I just start chuckling.
Yes, you were chuckling.
feel
He's looking
that.
at you. He's chuckling. Well, he's looking down at you, laughing at what you're laughing at. Whatever at you laughing, he's like, "You got a really fucking shitty laugh, mate." Wonderful, Crystal.
Okay, So basically, my own form is on 1 hit point, and so is the panther form. So I think I'm just gonna walk up, sit down next to Sachet, and just go meow.
You spend your turn meowing. I'll say you can give the help action to Sachet in the next attack or something.
Do you
Oh
have
no, cats aren't
pies,
useful.
Like healing, greater healing, lesser healing pies, do you have?
What?
She's a
I
cat.
didn't get any healing pies.
Meow.
If you're Circle of the Moon Druid, you can do
She's
Or
not.
not.
Combat wild shape.
Combat Wild Shape healing.
That's too mainstream for her, unfortunately.
Meow.
I think she's not.
Wonderful. Are there any goblins left? Oh, there's one that's running away.
Circle of the land.
No, that's everything. That's all the bug. Oh shit! That bugbear should have moved. All right, he would have moved up there, and that would have been his turn. So there's a goblin there in your range, Mr. Tiger. That's your turn.
Oh man. You know what? I'm quite happy to chance this. I'm gonna back up to pouncing distance.
Okay.
I can't actually get pouncing distance for this guy, so I'm gonna go back at the guy that I tried last time. So I've provoked two opportunity attacks.
You get 2 of these. Why do I never have the right? Why is the right sheet never available? Sod's law. 22 for 14. Odd.
I'm knocking off 8 for the oh, that hits too. I'm knocking off 8 for the temporary hit points because I couldn't figure out how to put them on my tiger. So I've just been sitting here saying the word temporary hit points in my head over and over again for the last like half hour.
You can just like plus whatever the bar will go over. I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I normally just
I'm
replace it
attacking.
with my speed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure why I had my speed. I'm attacking the guy next to the car with a claw attack.
Cool.
Damn.
So did that hit?
That does.
Right,
He's looking rather rough.
he's got to make a DC 13 strength check.
Come, Mr. Big Bear. Oh, you don't push him down, unfortunately.
They so
He's
strong.
there. You like cut his arm to tatters, and it's just hanging there, kind of uselessly. Like, tiger.
And I'm going to call it. Yeah, he's surrounded by cats. I'm going to call it at that.
Cool. Victor, you climb.
Can I like? Do I still need to use my action to climb up? Or
No. Just your movement to get up.
Finally good at that. Good. I think what was the goblin that's running away? Can I see him?
Maybe a perception check.
Yeah, there's worse goblins around.
Yep. No, you don't. You heard some commotion up there, but you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, well, I see that there's a nilbog, some.
Your bog's on the floor
baddies
laughing. There's a bunch of stuff. Who are you shooting?
I think I'll try to shoot the heavily armored guy.
Yeah, okay.
So you're shooting Zakar?
No, Zakar's a barbarian. He's mildly armored.
Hobgoblin Captain. Okay,
Yeah.
make your attacks. Oh, he's fucked. How do you kill him?
With arrows.
I just see the weak point in his arm, and I was like, casually, oh yeah, I can hit him. I'm just like, 2 hours just sitting with the parts where the armor doesn't
Okay.
cover.
He crumples to the ground, like, oh. He doesn't say anything. He just makes a few noises and dies because he couldn't think of anything.
Tell
Wonderful,
my
Zakar.
wife hello.
Mummy! Zakar.
Zakar shall recklessly attack the one in front of him.
Oh, fucking reckless, mate.
I remembered he's a barbarian.
Yeah. He's on 1 hit point, so that's a bugbear, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucked. You cut his head off cleanly,
With a rapier, which is.
I
not
assume you
clean.
don't bother
which
applying
is
your sneak
very
attack to that.
impressive.
Yeah. I'll leave
Which
the
is very-
rapier in him. Walk over here and try to grab this one.
He cuts his head off by stabbing multiple times into the neck until it becomes like that paper you rip.
Doop. Oh, he firmly swings back his head and knocks you in the nose. Keeps you off. Get off me, you fucking cats! And he sneezes like, shit, I'm allergic to cats. It's the worst situation ever. Anything else, Akar?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Sophia.
Okay, right. I'm sorry. If I cast a concentration spell, am I right?
Casting other spells he can. He can cast other spells that don't have concentration.
Okay. So I think I'm going to.
Oh, music. I'll just put some normal music on now.
Do a whispers on this guy.
Okay. You whisper to him soothingly.
Or not so soothingly.
He screams. Oh, terrible thing. Okay. Wisdom save from Bug Boy. He fails. He takes 11 damage.
And he is now scared of me, I think, and has to run away.
I'm so scared. She's whispering terrible things to me. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
That's it, I think.
He has to use his reaction to run. So
Yeah.
opportunity.
Oh, he's just got to piss off. Alright, he's going to take 2 opportunities to attack off fucking Tiger and the man Tiger. Roll down. That hits. Do you get sneak attack as reaction? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So he takes 8. And, well, fuck, he's dead. As he runs away, Zakar like whips him round the neck, pulling him back towards him, and then Barrel Boy just like fucking swipes his head off cleanly with his claws.
It was a bite.
Great effort of teamwork there. Wonderful. He was on full health as well. That was pretty amazing. There's no more bugbears. Wonderful. There's only a Niblog left. Jakku, you are laughing. The Niblog is joining in. You can wisdom save if you wish. DC 13.
Wisdom save. I have. Wait, that joke was not funny. But it is my turn, so I am fucked. Next person.
Yeah, so you're still prone.
I was prone? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you fall prone, you start laughing.
Very funny.
Yes.
Okay.
The shame.
Ruffle-coptered. I'm gonna go grab a beer, by the way, so I'll BRB.
I've run out of beer. The jealousy.
What do I have in my second level spells?
I mean, at the moment, there is only one thing left, and the thing that ran away. That's it.
Well, yeah, I know. It was more burning for sorcery points.
Okay.
And
you'll have to roll a perception check to see the guy running away.
Alright, fuck it, let's go.
Oh, there's another Niblog. There's a Niblog chuckling. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move up to the edge here.
To the lair.
60, 120. Just out of range, so which is good because I'm out of range of him and the other one's cackling like a little shit, so Boop.
Boop.
First one on the one giggling like a little shit. Second one on the one beside Jack.
Okay. That hits. The first guy, can't take reactions. He stops laughing spontaneously as he's farted upon and dies. Second one, unfortunately, misses. Goes wide, he ducks down.
Ah, well.
Cool. The Niblig is going to run away. Fuck! So he's going to charge this way.
Hit it very hard!
Jakku can make an opportunity attack if he wishes to when he comes back. If he's back, I don't know. So this guy's running away that way. Quite a considerable amount. Bonk. Crystal. Bampy.
So wait, everyone is gone, right?
One guy is running away currently in the trees. You saw him run away, chuckling, like screaming, "Fuck!" You can make a perception check to see if you can see him because he's.
Was the contract to kill all the goblins?
No, it's to retrieve treasure chest, so you can leave if you want, but he may inform his comrades of you lot, potentially.
But what about the one that ran off this way then?
Yeah, you can chase him if you want to. There's two running away.
I mean, I really don't. It's just that, like, if I'm very far away from the party and he kills me, and like the party's like, "Where is Crystal?" and she's just dying somewhere in the bush.
Oh, it's up to you. You can chance if you want to.
Could I offer Sashay a ride and then take her with me to follow this one?
You're not big enough to offer a ride, unfortunately. You need to be a large creature, if I believe. You'd be at half moving if you did anyway.
Or could I technically turn into a horse and then take Sashay with me?
If you want to, yes. She will have to get on you on your turn. You could turn into a horsey if you wanted to.
I mean, is that what we want to do, guys? Like, just... I'm confused.
I mean...
I want to chase him down and get some information. Or something. Maybe.
Yeah, my attempts at restraining people didn't work very well.
Okay, well, speaking from a tactical view, being your druid and you're pretty wise, being a panther, you're like naturally stealthy. You imagine this guy's going to run back to his other comrades, so you could follow him if you wanted as a panther and try and find out where he ends up, or you could just chase after him and kill him if you wanted, change out of form, use a ranged attack, whatever you fancy.
Yeah, I'll attempt to follow him. The one
cool.
that ran off on the bottom.
Okay, so I'll say you're off map for the moment.
Yeah.
But you can make me a stealth check quick.
Okay, hang on. I don't have the sheet open anymore. That was stupid.
I will give it to you again.
Thank you.
No problem. Bonk.
And then technically, if I turn back into my druid person, I also have Pass Without a Trace, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah. Panther skulks off into the trees, natural habitat. Goblin is none the wiser. So he's running, and you're chasing him.
Mm-hmm.
Barrel boy. You heard. All you know is there was a bit of commotion up here at the moment, being a Tigri, and there was a bit of commotion up here.
I guess I'm gonna take the dash action and try to get up, because, like, I wasn't worried about the goblins, but I'm gonna try to get up there, I guess.
Yeah. What's your speed?
No, it's 4C without dash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get up there easy. You're a fucking massive tiger, leaping and bounding and crazy. Matt, if you're back, you can make an opportunity of attack if you so desire.
Oh, I would love to make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he ran away from you, but you had disadvantage because you're prone, I believe.
16 for free.
60 wind hit. He would. Yeah, he would take that. Cool.
Didn't use his fancy reaction thing. Damn.
No, he'll save that for when the tiger attacks him.
That's a good idea.
Wonderful. So Burwash is currently chasing down the goblin as he runs away. Basically, what's happening? This guy's running away that way, and Pampy is going off after the other one that way. Stealthing his panther. Okay, Victor.
So I would like to chase after that goblin, but I think he's very far away.
Yeah. You couldn't see him. Or you mean this guy? Or the guy to the south?
I mean the guy that everyone's chasing.
That people are chasing different things. You want to see that guy?
I want to chase up the one that the panther was going after.
Yeah, you didn't see that one. You failed your perception check. You didn't know.
Well, I can't know. Would I know that the panther is going after it?
You saw the panther dash off into the woods.
Okay, so I hope they can handle it. So I'll try looking for a different one stealthing away.
I mean, you were up here and you saw this one, not skulk away, run off. So actually, rather than roll a perception check, he's got a bit of cover from the shrubbery around him.
Shrubbery!
Victor can ignore cover, can't
No, not yet, but not very likely to. So, I will try to move to the best of my abilities, get the cleanest shot I can. What is half cover?
Depends where you end up. You place yourself tactically on the side.
I can't exactly see him right now. I don't know how.
He's over there. I'm pinging it.
You're on the map there. It doesn't move it. Oh, I can deal with it.
No, checks tokens. I'm pinging it.
My map is not moving, so I can't tell.
What are you talking about? Just shoot.
John is broken.
Well, I'll move to there, I guess, because it's the best I can tell. And I'll.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like something's dead.
It dies. Arrows fly off into the bush, and you hear a goblin squeak from deep within the undergrowth. And at this point, with the panther stalking the other goblin and everything else dead, combat over, guys. Well done.
Yay!
That went rather quickly. I was wondering how you were going to manage that, but fucking hell, you all managed to pull your weight very well. Especially Sophia with mass head explode. That was rather useful.
Just blow them up.
Beautiful.
That definitely saved. I think that saved the day because hobgoblins hit really hard, and we're not very AC'd.
Yeah.
I was terrified to get stuck in until you did that.
Okay, wonderful.
I'll be honest, I thought I was going to be teleporting a corpse before she exploded a bunch of shit.
Okay, so what I will do, so Pampy, as a panther, you are trying to track this goblin, so you are going to make
Stealth.
So we're gonna have counteracting stealth and perception. So he's stealthing and you're perceiving, and you're stealthy and he's perceiving.
But
So we'll
do
have
I keep
one
the
each.
stealth check that I had before?
No, this is more.
That's
This is
fine too.
continuous. That was just the first stint of it, but this is you maintaining said
Alrighty.
stealth.
Alrighty. Do you have the sheet for me again? Because I need to. I'm stupid.
Stop closing it.
I know.
You can minimize it just by pressing
Yeah,
the
I
header.
know.
Oh, then you have no excuse.
Yeah, I just keep closing it because I'm dumb.
Cool. Lovely. So stealth check versus his perception.
What did I just say?
What?
I don't have the sheet. Okay.
I just pinged it to you, didn't I?
No,
Bonk, is that not working?
no, I get nothing.
Oh, it should be in your diary.
Where?
Very tough.
In your diary.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I got it. What I see. So you want me to make a stealth?
Please. This is his perception. Boop. That's good. He's not very good at perceiving because he's a fucking goblin. Perception. Yeah, you managed. So his stealth versus your perception. Ooh.
Oh, he's pretty stealthy. Sniff him out.
And you use
I don't even need the advantage.
Cool. Yeah. You are keenly keeping track of this goblin, and you manage to sort of hunt him. I'll give you a brief glimpse of this. So this is you manage to follow said goblin to this location here.
Oh no, a black map! Whatever shall we do?
Oh, you don't have oh, you're not copied over, are you?
No.
Damn it. Right. Hang on.
This is a big map, that's annoying.
Wait,
This is like when you zoom out and roll 20 makes it like all rectangular when it's actually
Hey, you see now?
I see a black square. Oh no. It's
What's everyone going to wear to Crystal's funeral?
Hang on, you don't have any sight set up. Do you have any dark vision or anything?
No, I'm Genasi, so I don't.
Wouldn't she?
As a cat, you would.
But as a cat, I'd probably do. I don't know. It doesn't say, but I would imagine a panther has dark vision. No.
No. Oh, balls.
I would imagine a panther to have night vision.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. My lighting thing wasn't working. So yeah, you see this
this water.
Yeah, you see as this goblin, track this goblin as he tracks his way up a small brook, which then turns into the stream, which winds its way up through the briars and forestry, up to this large cave mouth, and he heads inside.
I'm so confused. Did you take her to a separate map without us? Because that's what you can do.
Sorcery.
You can take.
Wait, but this is water, so they wade into a cave where water is coming out.
There's a little path over here, so he hops over. It's not deep. It's a little stream. It's only 2 feet deep.
Oh, can I also go across?
If you want to, investigate the cave by yourself.
How long have I been following him?
About an hour.
Wait, you can stay in beast shape for
your wisdom modifier, I believe.
No,
for druid level divided by 2.
My what?
Druid level divided by 2. He said. I don't.
Okay, so I can only stay in beast shape for 1 hour anyway.
Okay, so your B shape's about to run out when you find him here.
All right, so I'll just start heading back. Actually, do I see any guards or anyone that's keeping an eye out for?
You can roll a perception check if you like.
Now the sheet open somewhere over.
By the way, you use Crystal's perception rather than the Panther's. You still get the advantage, but you use Crystal's perception because you keep your mental stats. You just change your physical ones.
Don't I get the perception of the Panther? Because I get the advantage on the perception check.
You get advantage, but you use your own perception, I believe. Somebody correct me if that's wrong.
You keep your wisdom, so yeah, it'd be better.
I mean, you keep your wisdom, but can't you use the animal skills? Because that's what we did last time, me and Rem, when we were beast shape.
Perception of proficiency, you can use that, but I'm not sure.
It doesn't.
I think you can choose actually.
I will say you get the Panther's proficiency. So your wisdom and the Panther's proficiency. Cool.
Yeah.
You do seem to hear. You can't make any shapes, but you can hear voices like idle goblin chit chat and goblinoid language coming from over here, but you don't see anything
from the forest instead of from the cave.
Yeah, you imagine there might be some sentries hidden in the undergrowth or something like that, but you can hear a couple, but you can't see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna head back then?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. So you head back. And I'll do more sorcery to put you back with the players. Haha.
You're gonna have to tell me how you took her to a separate map as just one player instead of dragging the whole party.
I know. I will. I'll tell you about it when we finish the contract.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
you
crazy.
guys, you've cleared out the goblins. Crystal, you've been away and discovered the location. What have the rest of you done in this hour?
Took a short rest.
Yes.
Turn
Good
back
idea.
into a dwarf.
No, Zakai is just jumping on the spot. He is not taking a rest. He likes those temporary hit points.
But I mean, would you guys, not that that it's like a problem for me or anything, but would you guys have waited for me? Would you have known that I was following one of them because I didn't tell anyone?
You could probably surmise.
I asked if I saw you go. So you probably following you.
No, I was in panther form. You couldn't have asked me. I couldn't talk back.
Yeah, but I saw you go after someone, so I thought maybe that's fine.
Jock wouldn't be going anywhere until he was less likely to be killed by something just breathing on him. So he would definitely take a short rest.
Okay,
He
wonderful.
would just trust that you can do what you need to do.
Oh,
As a party
if you
takes a
just
short rest.
yes, for what that's worth.
Cool. Whilst the party takes a short rest, we shall too, if you like, and we'll reconvene about 1:45. Alright, cool. See you guys in a sec.
So roll 2. 11 more.
+1 because Song of Us.
Yeah, I got that in. God, I might as well use the last one to get me up. I'm only 2 shy.
Do you want me to like cure wounds you instead, maybe, or
No,
do you know
no.
what? We're probably not going to be taking another.
I
short
doubt
rest,
we'll get
so-
another short rest, so I'll just take that last one. So I'm up to my max. And we lose the 8 temporary on a short rest.
You do, yeah, but I can do it again.
Yeah,
I
next.
get my vibration back.
Yeah. Well, once things are getting dangerous, you can do it again. Fine for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was useful. That was very helpful. I like that ability.
So much.
It's such a cool ability.
It's great.
It's exactly the kind of ability I like because it's all about like helping out the team and like working
Yeah.
together. It's not about being showy. It's about like actually helping. I love it. I'm going to grab another drink.
In a weird way, it's kind of like helping people out by being showy.
True. Yeah.
Because it's her looking super hot, inspiring people.
Look how awesome I am. Don't you want to impress me? Survive so you can impress me because I'm so cool. Pretty much. Right, I'm going to drink.